free. Simply type the code DOC, D-O-C, at checkout. DiaThrive.com. That's D-I-A Thrive.com.
Bottom line, if you want to lose weight, go to RidUZone.com. That's R-I-D-U Zone.com. RidUZone has helped countless people lose weight, and they can help you too by boosting your metabolism and making you feel a little bit fuller naturally. RidUZone.com.
A former Democratic National Committee member told Politico on Monday that he will become National Senior Advisor to the Draft Beto campaign. That sounds like a horrible beer, probably a Pilsner.
The Defenders with Stephen Airy, tonight at 9.
Mojo 50.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
800-218-6473. 800-218-6473. 800-218-6473. That's 800-218-6473.
Mojo 50. The question isn't
Who's going to let us?
The question is who's going to stop us?
The mothership has landed.
I'm still not done posting. Talk amongst yourselves. Besides, it's Friday.
What? Huh?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Ron, I've got 8 years.
Yeah, you got a face too.
Yeah. There we go.
Good loving, baby.
Hey, man.
Got a truckload. That's right.
Cause I'm coming. I'm a soul man.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, did they just shut us down?
They probably did.
Facebook already? Yeah, probably.
Nice to see you, Facebook, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So if you, if by chance they didn't shut us down and you're still over there on Facebook, you might want to head over to MoJo50.com and click on Mojo TV, because that's where we'll be. Hi, Stephen Airy.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You look so cute sitting over there.
That's what I do.
God, I remember.
Did you even shave this morning?
No.
See, he hasn't shaved this year.
No. I shaved before I came to Mojo.
Like 2 years ago?
No,
or,
MoJoCon. MoJoCon. I shaved before I came to MoJoCon. Yeah.
I shaved 5 minutes ago, and hell, it's already...
Yeah. Your 5 o'clock shadow came in 5
right.
seconds after.
Exactly. So it's Friday. It's this is going to be one of those days because I got here. Hell, the place is already full.
Yep.
Yeah, there were a lot of people here this morning when we
reprobates and scallywags and scoundrels.
Matter of fact,
and
let's look at them. There they all are.
There it is.
Wow, look at all
That's
those.
right. That's the MoJoCon TV channel right there.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And that's only like...
Look, they all look tired.
That's only like 5 of them anyway. But.
Right. And for whatever reason, Lori D's hiding out in here, so she must have pissed off the whole crowd.
No, I think she just really wants some sleep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Lori, you got to quit doing that to yourself. Okay, so I got to start off. Got to start off with Lindsay, and then we'll get to the important stuff. But I just, the more I hear him, the more I think I want to date Lindsey Graham. Hey y'all. He's just, I don't know. John McCain died. Lindsey Graham grew us at. Here is kind of summing it all up for the country.
For Mr. Barr, the results of a 2-year investigation into the Trump campaign, all things Russia, the actions the president took before and after the campaign, $25 million, 40 FBI agents.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I appreciate very much what Mr. Mueller did for the country.
By the way, look at Dianne Feinstein over there as she's sitting on his left to your right on the screen. She looks like she's got ants in her pants.
I have read most of the report. For me, it is over.
It's over.
Likely story there,
Right.
Lindsay.
Right, sure, it's over.
Until
yes.
a Democrat on the panel opens their mouth, and then it's not over.
Yeah, then there's Nancy Pelosi. On the other side, the U.S. Attorney General committed a crime when he told lawmakers during a congressional hearing last month that he was unaware that Special Counsel Robert Mueller was unhappy with his portrayal of the findings from his investigation into Russian meddling.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, here's what Nancy had to say.
As the Attorney General of the United States of America was not telling the truth to the Congress of the United States.
Okay, she looks rough.
Always?
Yeah, but in particular, for whatever reason today, I'll even bring that full screen because look at her. She looks like Skeletor. Yes. I mean, she really, I shouldn't talk because today I don't look much better, but she, whoa.
No.
Whoa, look at that.
United States. That's a crime.
Yeah.
He lied to Congress.
Yeah.
He lied to Congress.
Yes, he
She's
did.
got that I'm pissed off on, as a matter of fact, look, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
I've seen that on my mom before.
You know, they say that.
Look at that look right there.
Right?
What the hell?
It's amazing. Video, 30 frames a second in most cases. And so that's every second, 30 pictures are taken of you, and not one of them is ever any good.
I was about to say 30 frames a second, and every single one you look dead.
Yeah. She really, I mean, she
Anybody else did that, it would be considered a crime. Nobody is above the law, not the President of the United States.
Yeah.
And not the Attorney General.
Yeah.
The Attorney General.
And not Nancy
does not
Pelosi
give you
either.
Right?
And not Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, somebody's got to tell Nancy that.
A bath to go say whatever you want, and it is the...
What'd she say about a bath?
I don't know.
She wants to, hold on a second.
She wants to take a bath.
a bath to go say whatever you want.
What?
Being the Attorney General does not give you a bath to go say whatever you...
What the hell does that mean?
Hold up.
I didn't even notice that until just now.
Wait a second. Well,
why would the Attorney General give me a bath?
Why would he need a bath to be given?
I don't. That's
First off,
you ignorant slut.
yeah.
What's she?
Brad's
what the
looking for
hell
buttons.
is? What does that even mean?
I think she's talking about bath salts, and I think she's hit up her dealer.
Oh, this is.
States and not the Attorney General. Being the Attorney General does not give you a bath to go say whatever you want, and it is the fact because you are the Attorney General.
Did she mean pass?
I think she means pass.
Okay, there's something seriously wrong with her.
Okay, so how do we work this? How do we create a meme of her giving, or of William Barr giving somebody a bath?
Oh,
he does not give you a bath. Yes, he does.
Oh, yes, he does.
What else did she say?
Being Attorney General doesn't mean you get a bath.
Wow, you dirty Attorney General.
No, what you need is you need a GIF. You need a meme of Nancy Pelosi standing in front of a tub, talking to William Barr.
Right.
And just because you're Attorney General doesn't mean you get a bath.
You dirty AG. You're getting a bath from Aunt Nancy.
It just isn't true. Should he go to jail for it? There's a process involved here.
Man, this is full of gems.
There's a process.
Do you see how her head moved when she did that? Do that one more time.
Should he go to jail?
Hold on.
Oh, this is gold.
Look at this. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head.
There's a process involved.
Oh, this is. Oh, that's good. I didn't see this whole thing before we played it. This is like Disneyland.
This is amazing.
It's like the audio animatronics went, oh, glitch.
Yeah.
Glitch.
I think we figured it out. This is Westworld.
Yeah,
this is Westworld, and the Nancy animatronic. You're right. She just
the Nancy bot just had a flip.
Somebody poured water into her.
Somebody needs to cut this clip into about a 2-minute of her.
Yes. All right. Here's the
Attorney General. It just isn't true. Should he go to jail for it? There's a process involved here. And as I said, I'll say it again, and how many other questions you may have, the committee will act upon how we will proceed.
Wow! That was another gift from God.
This is amazing.
We have no taint.
She is just the gift that keeps on giving.
So what we need, Jack Holes, I know you're out there. What we need is the auto-tune music.
Yeah.
We need that in auto-tune music. Goes just because you're Attorney General doesn't mean you get a bath. That's what we need.
This is gonna be classic right here.
Please, somebody do that.
Man, that almost made getting up this morning worth it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Almost.
It's pretty close.
Almost. So there you have it. So the drama that is playing out in Congress continues and will not end anytime soon. So that's now let's get to the important stuff. Now let's get to the important stuff because
let's get to the real news here.
Yeah, I really hated to hear this.
I did too.
Oh, really? We're going to talk about that?
Yes.
You should have waited.
That's Chewy pissed.
Yeah, you should have waited for Brandon for this.
Nope. You know what? He should have been here early.
Look, news tonight for Star Wars fans just days before May the 4th be with you. Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca in the Star Wars movies, died earlier this week at his home in Texas. Born in Britain, Mayhew was 7'2". He was 74 years old.
I'd forgotten it. It's almost May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
That's true. I love
close.
when Chewbacca's pissed.
Started to say if he could held out 2 more days.
Right.
It'd have been on point.
It would have been Chewbacca Day all across the country.
Oh,
anyway,
it probably will be anyway.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I hated to hear that.
Yeah, well, 74, good long run. No, what 70? Let's see. When you die in your 70s, it's like, man, that was it's unfortunate, but it was a pretty good run. Because when you die in your 80s, man, he had a good run. Mm-hmm. And when you die in your 90s, it's like, damn, about time.
It's pretty close.
Anything past that, it's yeah.
It's like, wow, aren't you dead yet?
Borrowed time.
That's Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
She's been on borrowed time for the past 30 years.
Oh, I can't wait to snip that one together. Just all of her stumpers and fumfers. Mark Hamill had this to say.
What's so remarkable about him was his spirit and his kindness and his gentleness was so close to what a Wookiee is. Mm-hmm. Sure, they're fierce animals, but they're like your family dog. There's no one more loving and the unconditional love than the family pet. Mm-hmm. And Peter was like that. He just radiated happiness and warmth. He was always up for a laugh, and we hit it off immediately and stayed friends for over 40 years.
You know what I heard from that, right?
They are all getting old.
You know what I heard from that, though, right?
Dead.
I heard that man was a dog,
right? If you're gonna be compared to anything, you might as well be compared to the family pet.
That man was a dog. He was loyal, but he was a dog.
The dude had some Chewbacca hair, though, didn't he? Wow,
is that you?
Yeah, that was him.
That was good. I was gonna say I was gonna call Pat Gray this morning and see if he'd do Chewbacca for us,
just to get it done.
But he's do that. That's good. See, I can't do that.
It's the tongue roll.
Is that what it is?
Can you do that?
For $20. Same as downtown.
Yes, that's how we're doing this today.
So he actually there's an interview with Peter Mayhew here, but first, before we get to that, Stephen Airy, why don't you tell us about the Rich Solution?
TheRichSolution.com? Mm-hmm. Oh, TheRichSolution.com is amazing. So if you guys love supplements, I don't. I hate them. Do you like supplements?
Well, you know what? If you don't eat well, if you don't eat what you should, if you don't get all of the right foods, if you don't get all of the everything in perfect combination, then you need them.
That's true. That's.
See, you're still a Ute.
I am still a Ute.
You're still a Ute.
But here's the thing: I'm 32, so I'm getting to the point to where I have to have something. But look,
I don't even believe a damn word you just said. Right?
Okay, so therichsolution.com is amazing. They have packages that help you with your digestive health, your cognitive health, your joints, core basic health, supplemental health, anything that you need to put your body back on track.
You forgot sex with women over 50.
I don't need to worry about that.
You will one day.
That's true. If my wife keeps on the same track as she is, I won't have to worry about that then either.
We need to get his wife on the phone.
Oh, wow. She's out there, probably.
No, she's not yet. She's still asleep.
Oh, okay.
I left her at the hotel room.
Wow. Keep going.
Everybody's going to look at her when she walks in. All right, Jack Coles, check it out.
Yep.
Everybody look at her when she walks in.
All right, so the funny thing is, before I finish up, my wife is, we have an 11-month-old, so she still breastfeeds.
Right.
So you're gonna have a freezer full of breast milk the entire weekend, Ron. It's
all good, brother.
We always have the ironic thing is we always have a freezer full of breast milk here.
That's funny.
Won't be any different than any other day.
See, Lori told me that she's lactose intolerant, and I said, "Well, I have a free supply."
But of course, at MoJoCon, we'd have a freezer of breast milk.
That's how this works.
It's just nothing is surprising me. By the way, I just got a text from Gwen.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's something about breast milk. I don't know.
Okay, so Gwen uses the products, by the way.
Not the breast milk.
Not the breast milk.
Use the breast
she
milk.
uses her own products. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Yes, she does.
It's helped her extend her life as well as keep off the other issues that she has,
which is named Adam. The supplements keep her going.
Wow.
All of the pluses she gets from the supplements are balanced out by the negatives with Adam. She did say make another announcement about the Facebook group being blocked.
Oh, so the Facebook group got blocked.
I didn't realize. Okay, wait a second.
What?
Make another announcement. Contest will start back up when the group is up and running. How the hell did it get blocked?
It got blocked because it's a conservative cause. Even though it's just a weight loss and it's healthy lifestyle, it got blocked because Facebook.
All right, we need to. Okay,
that's miserable.
Look, tell Gwen to set up a MeWe account and do a page there.
I think she already has, but
but she can't do live videos there, and that's what she's wanting.
Gwen, call in when you can because I want to hear about this.
Yeah, we don't know about that.
I want to hear this story.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. Call us. So wow. Anyway, therichsolution.com.
Go to therichsolution.com.
Yeah, that's if you don't want to be married to Adam, go to therichsolution.com.
But if you want to live a little longer,
right?
And also look better as you do it.
Avoid trains.
Yeah, that's true too.
Cars, anything else that might get you.
Trucks.
So go ahead and call us. 202-900-5900, right? Did I do that right?
You did.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not bad for an old guy.
There it is.
So here's Peter Mayhew in an interview from 2017? I think it is.
On one of the sofas, waiting for George. The door opened. And George walked in with Gary behind him. So naturally, what did I do? I'm raised in England. As soon as someone comes in through the door, I stand up. George goes, and virtually turned to Gary and said, I think we found him. Fun and Chewie transformed me. I transformed, the attitude was different. The walk was different. Chewie turned on. Do the scenes, come back, take the mask off. Peter was back. Kerry, Mark.
Wait, stop. Hold on. Did he just describe how every actor acts?
Pretty much. Well, no, because there's some of those.
Mask on, and it was Chewie. And I took the mask off, and it was Peter.
Peter was back. I can see, though, you wear a costume like that, it does transform you.
Kerry was very young, and Mark was very young. So they were the junior division, and they were always larking about on set. So it kept us in stitches. And big, and that was all that they said. We arrived up there, looked around, and there is Ralph McQuarrie's drawing of a Neanderthal man. But the difference was Ralph had put Bermuda shorts, and a vest on. Cheers.
So Peter Mayhew, 74 years old, has moved on. He is now in the land of the Jedi.
He is no more.
He is no more.
He has ceased to be.
Is Gwen on the phone? All right. Hey, Gwen, how are you?
Morning. Hey, I'm doing fine. How about you?
Oh, just fabulous. The neck spasms last night were some of the best I think I've ever had. I've never enjoyed a spasm as much as last night. Other than that, I'm great.
If you stopped having them in the neck, I'm sure it'd be better.
I know, exactly. Hold on a minute. That deserves a... Thank you. So Gwen, okay, this is the first I've heard of the Doc Thompson's Healthy Lifestyle Challenge Facebook group being blocked. What happened?
Yeah, and it's crazy because I've never had this happen with any of my, different pages. But this is the first time I've actually posted something that was conservative, but it had to do with what we're trying to do. So, my husband and I were watching TV on Monday night.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Does your husband know about Adam? Just checking.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Sorry.
So that's okay. That's all right. So we're watching TV Monday night, and Tucker Carlson does this great segment on men's empowerment, which I think we need to hear more, this movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to emasculate men with everything else that's going on.
Right.
So it was a really great segment. They were talking about with men and that why is their sperm count being reduced by 40%, which is going to have a huge effect on our population, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be all the soys.
It might what?
It might be all the soy.
Might be what?
Well,
all the soy boys.
Oh,
yeah.
I got you. Sorry.
Okay. So anyway, so they had an Israeli doctor on there, and he talked about it was due to environmental factors, and if you get specifically, they're called endocrine disruptors. So doing what I do, we literally just talked about it in our group 2 weeks ago. So I put a post in our private Facebook group, and I said, hey, check this out, because this is, this is top of mind. This is exactly what we're talking about, and it needs to be told because most people don't know about it. I bet you didn't know about it. And so sure enough, that was Tuesday night, Wednesday, and we just started the contest on Monday. It was like crickets. And I'm like, okay, what's the deal? And I'm like, okay, and I'm busy doing other stuff. Thursday comes around, it's crickets. One person is responding. And I was like, okay, something has gone on. And he said, yeah, I bet nobody's getting the notification. Something's going, you're being blocked on Facebook. Sure enough.
And so I'm confused. What did you post that? And all that, I still don't, what you posted that
I think I got it. So she posted a video, talking about a doctor from Israel.
Right. So I posted the link to the show that was talking about this men's empowerment episode with environmental toxins with Tucker Carlson.
Oh, sorry, I missed the Tucker Carlson part. Okay, that was what did it. That's what it was. It was Tucker Carlson.
Yeah. I mentioned at the beginning that we were watching Tucker Carlson on Fox News.
Oh,
yeah.
You naughty girl.
Never mention those things.
Tucker Carlson and Fox News. It's a one. You didn't get the Facebook hit squad at your front door.
Double ban. That's for sure.
That is absolutely. It's not surprising. It is stunning, but it's not surprising.
How long was the ban, Gwen? 30 days?
It's still going on. I have no idea because I've never experienced this before, so I don't know how to take care of it. I've been trying to figure it out. All I know is I think someone made an announcement, so I now have 3 people. Out of 211 people, I have 3 people who have said, hey, okay, I'm back. But I have no way, unless I go back to everyone and message them, because I don't have people's emails, so I can't get a hold of people.
You feel naughty? Crazy. You feel naughty, don't you?
You've been a bad Facebook user.
I wish that were the case.
Wow, that is just absolutely, it's...
You're trying to do something good in this world, educate people, because this is the big, and then look at, and they're not even looking at, what we're trying to do.
No.
It's unbelievable.
That's
Yeah.
you just happen to hit on some keywords, key phrases, and they dumped you.
Yep.
Well,
Exactly.
all right.
Sounds like a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, Gwen. We'll talk soon. Good luck on that. We'll spread the good word and all that. So, fingers crossed. In the meantime, one of the ways you can fight this kind of horse haunch is Patriot Mobile. Patriot Mobile is a company that is for patriots who like mobile stuff. It's the only, really, truly, the only conservative cell phone company in America. I guarantee they will never block your Patriot Mobile group on their website. They will never even.
They don't even have one.
Right. I mean, there's no way they could block it. Here's the thing: when you have a Patriot Mobile account, a portion of the money you pay them every month for your account goes to fund conservative and libertarian causes, the NRA and the Susan B. Anthony list and Empower Texans. There's a whole list of them on their website at patriotmobile.com. Yeah. You can check their coverage because, I mean, it doesn't really matter what they do with the money. They can give it to all the best things in the world, but if your coverage sucks, it's not going to do much good.
Well, I've been told that their coverage is comparable to Sprint.
Yep. They use towers. They use a Sprint tower. So if you got good Sprint coverage in your area, you're going to have good Patriot Mobile coverage in your area as well. But don't take my word for it. Go to Sprint or go to patriotmobile.com.
Don't go to Sprint.
Don't go there. Click the check coverage button and see if it's got good coverage in your area. If it does, sign up. Be a part of the solution and not part of the problem. I'm still stunned at that whole... That is... They blocked her group. Strange days on your Daily Mojo.
Happily promoting the 4 Fs. Freedom, faith, free markets, and fun. Mojo 50.
I'm Mike Opelka from PureOpelka.com. Here's your 2-minute drill on a Friday. Get ready to watch Joe Rogan get hoisted on his own petard by the liberal end of our country and possibly the world. Rogan appeared on a podcast, he's a podcaster himself, with another comedian named Adam Conover. Conover and Rogan got into an interesting debate about trans and trans rights, especially as it relates to kids. Rogan uses science and logic to tell us that maybe we should slow down on giving kids, little kids, injections to block their development, hormone blockers, etc., whatever. And he makes a brilliant case for it in this clip.
My entire concern is with children. My concern is not with young adults deciding to take steps to confirm their gender identity, who they feel they really are. I'm all for you doing whatever you want to do when you're an adult, when your mind is formed. But people change their mind. They change their opinion. They change their thoughts. There's nothing wrong with just deciding to be a gay man. There's nothing wrong with your body, as you grow and mature and develop, you growing out of these ideas. Some will and some won't. But if you do something to hormonally block a child very, very early on, there's no turning back from that.
Rogan's use of logic and facts continued.
When you're stepping in to a developing baby that's only been alive for 6 years and you're shooting chemicals into its body to change the way it develops, show me the research. Show me the decades of peer-reviewed studies on one of the most important things that we know of, the development of a human being.
Testudo, my friends.
Mike Opelka's 2-minute drill is powered by MoJoWildRice.com. Their wild rice is a superfood, gluten, sodium, fat, and cholesterol-free, yet high in fiber, protein, zinc, phosphorus, and trace minerals. But you're going to love it because it's delicious. MoJoWildRice.com. MoJoWildRice.com.
The Daily Mojo.
All right, get your tweets, your communication using the hashtag What I Learned Today, and they are deemed appropriate and acceptable by guy behind the wall, guy behind the glass, and they will get read in the show close. In the meantime, Stephen Airy, who is here, has a few.
So we have Jack O'Linker Beaver, which, by the way, so glad to hear your mom is back home. Everything's good to go. Wonderful times.
Been a rough year so far.
She said, Jack Hole Nation. There's unopened alcohol on the desk by real Brad Staggs and Stephen Airy. How is this possible?
It's funny because Ron came in here and he was like, yeah, this is all up here. Do we need to move it? Nope, leave it right there because we've got your finest collection of vodka and number one tequila and Grande Absente, which is absinthe.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you trip.
I hear.
Although Leprechaun said it didn't, but
well, I mean, it is Leprechaun. He trips on
that's
a lot
true.
of things,
I was going to
so-
say it really has to be potent to cut through all the other stuff with
it does.
Leprechaun.
We also have Peekapool, the snarking jackhole, saying that Gwen's Facebook ban comes down to one thing: Facebook wants people to die.
That's becoming apparent. And if you're just joining us, the Doc Thompson Healthy Lifestyle Challenge group on Facebook got the big old Facebook ban. Just.
It doesn't make any sense.
Whew. We are in the bearded Spock world. By the way, Matt Holloway, did you see his tweet with the Nancy Pelosi may actually be sewn off from Star Trek Insurrection?
Oh,
I think
I gotta say that's a really off reference. I mean, that's not.
She's looking.
She's pretty there. I mean, she's pretty much there.
Yeah. It's scary. All right.
The pickle squirrel is claiming that the number one is hers.
Yeah, well, she's got to arm wrestle me for it. So good luck with that, finders keepers. Hey, the CDC says you shouldn't be washing your chicken. See, I could have said something else for chicken, but I didn't. It's just, yeah. If you're washing your raw chicken before you're cooking it, you're doing it wrong, according to the CDC.
No, you're not.
That's what they say. They say don't wash your raw chicken. Washing can spread germs from the chicken to other food or utensils in your kitchen. This is all sounding like a euphemism to me.
It really is.
This is like one giant euphemism.
You may be spreading a lot of stuff from your chicken if you wash it first.
Don't get germs on your utensils. Ron, do you wash your chicken every day?
I wash my chicken religiously.
Me too.
Good man.
I think a chicken needs a good scrubbing. It really does. You just have to give a chicken a good daily scrubbing, but not according to the CDC.
Well, just make sure that before you wash your chicken, you don't choke it.
Right?
I mean, that's
bad.
That's
not bad. You don't want to, because if you choke on your chicken, you're doing it wrong.
And you see, apparently, I have that.
I'm sorry, if you choke on your chicken,
yes,
you're doing
that's
it wrong.
right. That's yeah.
Nice.
Do I see somebody in the back there? I see somebody in the back there.
Who do we see in the back there?
Well, she has another show. I see the Jen.
Oh, is she here?
Yeah, that's Jen.
All right, we're gonna have to clear up some.
We're gonna have to clear up some.
There's some confusion because at one point, there's Jen.
Right there.
Hi.
Hey, Jen.
All right, so so Ron came up to me the other day and said, Jen thinks you're mad at her.
No, I didn't say that. I said you don't like me. That's different.
Why would I not like you? I mean,
I
what's
don't know
not to
why
like?
you don't like me.
Why wouldn't I like you?
All right, I know I've been a little stalkerish in the past.
Have
I know
you?
I've sent you some messages.
That's the pictures that I enjoyed.
He really enjoys pictures.
I mean, just a fewer pictures of the feet. I mean, the feet are just.
I thought that was your thing.
Nah, I don't understand people who are into feet.
I'm just trying to please you.
I'm
just trying to please you.
With so many other body parts, why feet?
Look, when somebody sends you a message that you don't know that basically says, "Hi, you don't know me, but you're my spirit animal," I know it could be taken the wrong way.
Am I your spirit?
I am a fangirl.
Am I your spirit chicken?
Stop choking the chicken.
Do you want me to choke your chicken?
That's later. That's a different show.
Just remember, don't wash the chicken raw. Or wash the raw chicken. You see how many different ways that can be taken? It's just a little mix-up of words, and you can really find yourself in deep bandini right there.
I love you, Brad.
I love you right back. This is going to be a great day.
Man, this is a good weekend.
We've started off on the right foot so far. The guy who was in the Tesla crash, not so good for him.
Oh, you mean he was what? Was he Facebook or
the
what?
Family of Walter Huang, an Apple engineer who died after his Tesla Model X with autopilot.
Oh, it was Apple. That's right.
Crashed into a highway median.
Did he have it? He had it on autopilot.
He had it on autopilot,
and it malfunctioned.
So, first of all, I didn't know Tesla had autopilot.
Yes. They've had autopilot for a while.
See, you can't even tell the joke anymore about because there used to be the joke about the family that's going down the road in the Winnebago, and they put it on cruise control, and then go in the back to sit down, have lunch or whatever. thinking that cruise control is,
because
autopilot.
now you technically have that.
Because now apparently, I guess there is the downside to that is apparently it doesn't work
very well. No,
huh? Well, that's the first time seeing this. California Department of Transportation is also named in the lawsuit.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was on the highway, I believe,
right? So it's their roads that obviously caused the problem.
Well, no. So with California, with the Tesla and the way that their system works, with their
or doesn't work,
or how it's supposed to work, right?
Yeah.
They supposedly mapped all of the roads, and so the AI in the car is supposed to be able to guide across those roads because the roads are mapped.
Okay.
Now, if there's an issue, or there's a problem, or there's a glitch, in the way that it's mapped or anything else, it can cause the car to veer off the road.
Well, this thing is apparently it misread the lane lines and it failed to detect a concrete median.
Both of those are good reasons why you can sue the highway.
Mm-hmm. Then it failed to brake and instead accelerated into the median.
That sounds like a problem with Tesla.
Yeah. That's Mr. Huang, Mrs. Huang lost her husband and 2 children lost their father because Tesla is beta testing its autopilot software on live drivers. Because it's much easier to do that than it is on dead drivers.
Yes.
Although apparently Mr. Huang now qualifies. Other allegations against Tesla include product liability, defective product design, failure to warn, breach of warranty. Sounds like it was written by an attorney.
Yes, it was.
Oh, wait, it was, yeah. Breach of warranty, intentional and negligent misrepresentation, and false advertising.
So wait, are they trying to they're trying to countersue the Huangs?
No. The Huangs are suing.
Oh, the Huangs. Okay, I was about to say.
They're suing Tesla.
Okay.
So that's what they're accusing Tesla of. California DOT named lawsuit because the concrete highway median that the vehicle struck was missing its crash attenuator guard. I mean, how many times have you left the house without your crash attenuator guard?
Man, I tell you what, every time.
I feel like I'm not wearing pants if I don't have my crash attenuator guard on.
It's like the same thing if I don't have my cell phone and my crash attenuating guard. It's weird, isn't it? Right out the window.
It's very strange.
And my entire day is ruined.
It is. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like getting up on the wrong side of the bed the whole day.
And my bumper.
Speaking of Chef Patrick, was he making stuff out of MoJo Wild Rice? Was it?
I don't know if he was. I haven't seen him here.
Is Chef Patrick not here?
I don't think he's here yet.
What's he?
Is he here? He's here somewhere.
What's he doing? If he's
is he not?
Is he cooking stuff with MoJo Wild Rice?
Is he making breakfast?
Smells good out there.
Does it really?
It's still not on, I don't think.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, it's on, but.
Ron, is this microphone in here not on? Is it on? Is it? Aha! There she is.
No, he's out there. It smells good out there.
Hang on, Ron. It sounded better when it was off.
Shut up. And I went back and I listened to the show yesterday.
Yes.
Made fun of me while I was saying how to pickle squirrel. You suck.
Hey, you know what happens?
For $20 at my age, I'll do a lot more. So is he making? What's he?
He's making breakfast. I don't know.
What is it?
I have no idea. He said he has a crock pot and a chicken. That's it.
I hope he's not.
I have no idea
hope
what he's making.
not scrubbing the chicken.
So obviously,
I
know what I'm not eating.
Right? No kidding.
So yeah, he's out
wait a
there.
minute. You're like the foodie of the group, and you're not. You don't have all the 911 on the food or the 411.
No, not
that's
yet.
because she's been sitting here on the couch the entire time.
I have been napping.
Right.
It was a long night last night.
She did get me extra coffee, but she's been sitting on the couch.
Well, and she should be making
Breakfast
sandwiches.
tacos. I just got a text. He's making tacos.
Oh, that's why he has all the fruit and everything in there.
Fruity breakfast Texas tacos.
What's a fruity breakfast taco?
$20, same as downtown.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Got it right finally.
Yes, you did.
There it is.
All right, you can go back and sit down.
Okay,
Take a
all right, bye.
Fine. Has anybody, by the way, Lori D, told you you're doing a great job today? Has anybody told you that? Do you think maybe there's a reason for that?
Shut your dirty whore mouth. That's all.
You know what, Ron?
Well done.
I think it's might be time for the Odyssey Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now once again time for the Odyssey Minute.
By the way, I am wearing the Odyssey One shirt on.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
you?
Look at you. Yeah,
I was going to wear mine today, but
I can't look
not
down.
going.
I'm having the worst time. I can't look down. These neck spasms are just horrible.
But it's there.
It is there. Oh, good.
It is there.
I just need a spotter to walk with me all day long to tell me what I'm wearing.
I'm not sure.
Sounds like
what is that
it sounds like you need a neck massage.
That doesn't even work. That's the weird thing. I don't know what's going on. Age. Yeti footprint photos taken by the Indian Army.
Oh, I saw those.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Indian Army. If you can't trust the Indian Army,
Who can you trust?
who can you trust?
Are you talking about the ones with the dots? Or the feathers?
That'd be dots.
Okay.
The feather Indians, we don't have.
Now, there's something
we don't
specific
have it
about this image. Have you seen the image? Have you got it here?
It's right there. Is that the...
Is it right there?
No, that's not the one. But
there it is on the screen.
That is a better image than the one I saw.
That's a Bigfoot track.
That is a Bigfoot.
Or a Bigfoot track. How many toes? No, there's 5 toes there.
Is there 5 toes? Because they're kind of crushed together.
There's the big one, the second one, and then the other 3.
There's a big one, for sure.
The official and verified Twitter account of the Indian Army's Additional Directorate General of Public Information. Good grief, how do they put that on a business card? Hello, I'm the Indian Army's Additional Director General of Public Information.
Sorry, what is the acronym for that?
Business card has
Thank you for calling Dell Customer Support. How may I help you?
Thank you very much. Thanks, you'll come again.
Where's Joe Biden when you need him?
Oh.
They posted pictures Tuesday of what is described as Yeti tracks in the snow.
Can't even go to a 7-Eleven without being Indian.
Right? Or having a slight Indian accent.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, don't eat Yeti tracks in the snow. The Army claims that the sighting of Yeti, it is a Yeti footprint. They say, of course, the Yeti, an ape-like creature, taller than the average humans, but not taller than Chewbacca.
So here's the thing about that image that's there now. You see how they're all in a straight line as opposed to
the toes?
No,
those are crooked as hell. What are you talking about?
The footprints.
Oh, look down. Scroll down.
Sorry.
Scroll down.
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
They're in a straight line as opposed to like a normal walking gait.
So what? They're
okay.
They go front, back,
back. How do we not know that
he saunters? Is what that shows me.
No,
the man sways his hips.
He's a
I'm thinking
dancer.
he's hopping.
He's a
on one
dancer.
No, that man sways his hips.
He's a dancer.
Yes, he dances.
A dancer, someone who is a good dancer, walks the runway. They are going to take the heel toe route.
He has the song in his head, you know.
He might. He has a song in his heart.
Mm-hmm.
A little jump in his step. The tweet also mentioned the abominable snowman has only been sighted at the Makalu Barun National Park in the past. This is a reference to the 1951 report by a British explorer named Eric Shipton that he found a Yeti footprint while looking for an alternate route up Mount Everest.
Can I ask one question?
Please do. You just did, actually.
Did he do his little turn on the catwalk?
He may have. He may absolutely. People on social media responded to the tweet with a barrage of jokes, but I cannot believe people.
No.
Man.
No way.
First, the Doc Thompson Healthy Lifestyle Challenge Facebook group gets banned, and then people are joking about Bigfoot.
Are you telling me they're not taking this seriously?
The abominable snowman, because there is a difference.
There is.
Or is there?
Ooh, that's good.
Technically, see, Ron is the.
He's
what do you
the
call
expert.
you? A cryptozoologist? You're a.
No, I'm not a cryptozoologist.
You might be.
But that's what that
Have you checked?
term is. Have I checked?
Have you looked? I mean, there's nothing to be
Have you
ashamed
gotten that
of.
checked out yet?
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean,
but is abominable snowman not the same thing as Bigfoot?
No, they're different.
Or are they?
One's white.
How do we not?
One's white.
How do you know?
Blends in with the snow.
Okay, but how do we know?
Yeti, abominable snowman, Bigfoot. They're all in the same genus species.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking it's like
they're in the same genus.
A grizzly and a polar bear. Right? What, Jim? What were you about to say?
I just said he said genus. It makes me giggle. Girls like big feet.
Right?
Do they like big words?
You know what they say about big feet and big
My wife
hands?
does.
Well, your wife is special. That's probably why she's with you.
I know, that's true.
And I'm just saying
It's true.
Right.
What do they say, Brad?
About big feet and big hands, big shoes and big gloves.
That's true.
Expensive.
Big expensive shoes, $700 shoes.
Just ask everybody I know with big feet.
Officials reportedly turning over the evidence to experts. They wanted to go public to rekindle the public's interest in the mythical creature. Well, there you go. Although they say
it's not like there hasn't been a ton of movies about it recently.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's possible that they've actually. I mean, these are footprints, so there's.
Is this like the footprints in the sand thing? Where it's
yes, this is where. That's what it is.
You see those? You see those tracks?
Yes.
What?
That's where the Yeti was carrying him.
He was carrying somebody.
You know,
It's
the
somebody
footprints
brought up
in the
the
sand.
Jesus poem, didn't they?
Yes. But, you know, what about this? Well, there's only one set of footprints where you abandoned me. No, that's where I was carrying you. That's what the Yeti was doing. He was carrying.
He was hopping, though. He had to be. Look, I mean,
see, here's the problem. If he was hopping,
I got it.
The ball of your foot would make a deeper
I got
indentation.
it.
What?
Just because you have a wonky eye doesn't mean he was doing a hop along.
Right.
No, dude, that is wrong. But I got it.
What?
He was doing a what was it when they give you a breathalyzer test and then they do the
he was doing the walk a straight
drug
line.
walk?
He was
Yeah.
doing the walk a
Yes.
straight. That's what we're saying.
That's
he
what it
has a
was.
saunter. So to do
He
that
got
flat
busted.
to do the walk in a straight line, you have to saunter. He has to know how to move his hips.
Yes.
It's a female.
It's
a
good with
female
that.
Yeti.
I'm perfectly good with that. By the way, that is our Odyssey Minute for this morning. Hit the close there, Ron. Hit the close.
And that has been your Odyssey Minute on Mojo 50 Radio.
Hit the close again, Ron.
Mojo 50.
There, that's better. Yeah. I knew it was in there somewhere. I just couldn't find it. Got to move this thing. You know what? There's some more sad news. Level 42, remember them? That there was something about you.
No.
Baby.
No idea.
Boone Gould. He was the lead guitarist for Level 42. He's dead.
Oh. What age?
64 years old.
He had it okay, Ron.
No, see, that's the age where you go, oh man, he went too young.
He was so young.
He was so young. Well, he wasn't so young because 64. I mean, you have had a.
He also wasn't Neil Young, but
it's. I hate Neil Young. God, cannot stand Neil Young. All right, what are they saying on the Twitterverse?
They're saying tons of stuff on the Twitterverse. I can't get everything. What I learned today from @StephenHarry: Yetis are privileged. White.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's it.
That's
true.
I hadn't really thought about
That's
that, but yeah,
true.
there's
That's
always
true.
a connection.
What is this?
I don't know.
How
What is
you
it?
will really know when it's a Yeti track.
Is
I
there
couldn't
a,
believe there was a 3-inch snow inside it. Yeah, so it's multiple tracks, and there's another picture. I can't really show it to you.
Oh, I thought there was a punchline there.
No, there's a picture and a punchline. Although that's a good punchline, and I can't say anything because it's a Looney Tunes Yeti.
Aha! Oh yes,
Bugs Bunny.
I will pet him and love him and name him George.
And he will be my bunny.
Things that will never happen to me, part 76. A man collects $100,000 lottery jackpots more than a decade apart.
Good man.
Oh, yeah.
89-year-old guy. What's he still doing alive? 89 years old. He's
And
had a
what's
good
he
long
doing
run.
taking my $100,000?
I know, right?
$100,000 lottery prize a decade after collecting another prize of the same amount. He's obviously cheating.
Yes. Wait, how many years apart?
More than a decade.
Okay, so he's not. He may not be cheating.
No, he's cheating.
I think he's using the exact same numbers every single time.
Yeah, he's cheating.
And it just happened to cycle around finally. He
collected his winnings in Baltimore. He told Maryland lottery officials that he bought his $20 million cash payout ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So wait a second, hold on. If he bought a $20 million cash payout ticket,
and he got $100,000,
and he only got $100,000, then somebody's doing fuzzy math,
or he failed.
Right?
Yeah.
He's doing it wrong. I believed I could win, and I did, the man said. I handed the ticket to the cashier, said, I'm a winner, put it in the machine.
And he got $100,000.
Machine confirmed the ticket was a $100,000 winner, and the man celebrated by immediately taking money out of a nearby ATM and giving $100 to the clerk who sold him the ticket. Well, isn't that nice of him?
That's very nice.
He also gave $100 to a friend and fellow lottery player. Been here before after winning $100,000 on another scratch-off. Wow, over 10 years ago, but I'm just as excited for this win.
Well, isn't that special?
Well, hell yeah. I mean, keep them coming.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bell in there somewhere. And then in the same week, another inexperienced lottery player, a novice player in Oregon, who was confused while trying to buy a Powerball ticket. He got confused. They were on a road trip. They decided to buy some tickets. They rarely do. He said they went to the Food for Less store on Medford, or in Medford. He says they ended up making a purchase. He didn't intend when he didn't understand the clerk's question. The customer service clerk wanted to know if I wanted to buy the $3 per line ticket. And he said, I had no clue what she was talking about. We never buy these things. So I said,
sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll buy the 3-line ticket. And instead of winning $50,000, they won $150,000.
Well, good.
Damn it.
Lord.
I've won. Have you ever won anything on a scratch off or in a lottery?
$2.
$2?
$2.
Yes, I have.
How much?
Brandon says he's won 80. That's not bad.
Show off.
I've gotten 150, but
Really?
$150 on scratch-offs?
Yeah.
I got 151.
I got 152.
56.
Aw.
Jen's got 600.
Do I hear 650?
I'll go.
$602.
I gotta call. Hold on, I gotta call my dad and confirm.
Right? Wow, 150 grand. Now, I think I've won $100 on a scratch-off ticket before. That's good money. I mean, why not?
It's not bad.
I've done better playing the slots at the WinStar up here.
The what? Oh, the slots.
The slot.
I did a hell of a lot better when I was growing up. And as a kid, my parents really liked to play poker and things like that.
Yes,
and,
that's at least once. At least once.
Anyway, when they were teaching me how to play the game, cards. It's cards. It's a card game, Jim.
Right.
Jeez, card game. I beat them all, and I won like $300 off the table.
Off your parents?
Yes.
Wow.
And their friends.
No wonder they're pissed at you.
They don't like me.
Alexa, buy lottery tickets.
Yes.
Did I get them? Did I get them? Did I get them?
You people suck. Now everybody's there laughing at me because I'm talking to my damn Echo.
Did I mention they're making the Spanish version? Of
the Echo?
The Spanish Amazon announced this week that it's looking for people to participate in a preview program that'll help the company build a Spanish language Alexa experience for U.S. users.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Right? Alexa, una más cerveza, por favor. Sí.
Sí.
The program, it's currently invite-only, will allow Amazon to incorporate the U.S. Spanish language experience, a better understanding of things like word choice and local humor.
Local humor.
As it's done with prior language launches in other regions. In addition, developers have been invited to begin building Spanish language skills.
So they really like the local colloquial?
That's a tough word.
It is really hard to say.
Go ahead. You got it, though. Work through it.
I said local colloquial.
Colloquialism. Just don't add the word regularly to it. That's a toughie. That is a toughie right there. Let's see. Who have I got to? Who's our sponsor? This half hour. It is Love My Tummy. Where's Dr. Ken when you need him? By the way, did you notice he didn't know when I asked him if we sold the 20 bottles because he
didn't know.
20 bottles and we're getting.
He said, I got to check on that.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we sold like twice that many.
You have to
he
have.
didn't want to pay up.
Had to have.
Brad, if we have more interviews like we had yesterday, that'd be okay with me.
I'm yes. He's a very well-spoken man. I totally agree.
And apparently he's also hot.
Very well. He's a very attractive man. Keeps himself in shape. And,
I haven't seen him, so I don't know.
Oh, he's amazing.
I was talking about this woman that was to your right that you didn't obviously look at.
What? There was a woman to my right? Yesterday? Yeah. Brandon, do you remember anything like that? I don't.
Clowns to the left of you.
Women
to your right.
I don't remember.
Here I am.
Rachel.
Huh. Is that what her name was?
Yes.
I don't really recall her being here.
Dang it, Rachel.
You didn't see Rachel, did you?
I didn't. I wasn't here. I wasn't here that early.
Rachel was
apparently Larky saw.
Rachel's a dietitian.
No, nutritionist.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and she
isn't that the same
obviously
thing?
Worked out.
Wait a minute. Isn't a dietitian the same thing as a nutritionist?
I have no idea.
No.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
But it really didn't matter.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. She
and she lifted weights.
Yes, she did.
When she shook my hand, I was like, okay. Yeah.
She shook your hand and crushed.
She was. She was smart. She made a lot of good points.
Good job, Brad.
Thank you. That was a subtle one. That was a thinking man's joke right there. No, I didn't. I mean, she was smart. I mean, she was really. I don't know why I say that like I'm surprised. Generally, I was just too busy listening to Dr. Ken. That's all it was.
Yes, you were staring at his abs.
Yep.
I'm sure.
I was.
And his pectorals.
He's in a great. I'm telling you, he's the guy. When it comes to gut bacteria, there's nobody like Dr. Ken.
Yep.
He is. He's amazing. And that's what LoveMyTummy.com is all about. It's more about what's inside. It's nothing
on the outside.
It's what's behind the six-pack abs. Truly, I mean, the gut bacteria controls everything from weight loss, weight gain, depression, whether you're going to be tall. I mean, they've even said now that it has a hand in autism.
Yeah, it possibly does.
I mean, it's crazy what gut bacteria is. probably in the end we're going to find out it controls everything.
And the polyphenols inside of Atrantil is they're amazing. That's the same thing that gives all plants their different colors.
So you're saying gut bacteria is all different colors?
No, I'm saying that the polyphenols are what help the gut bacteria actually work into your system.
Aha!
And work for you instead of against you.
I was going to say that very same thing. I just let you say it first.
There you go.
Go to lovemytummy.com, and especially if you have like IBS or
gluten intolerances,
or as Jeremy Hansen says, explosive bouts of diarrhea.
Yes.
Any of that, go to lovemytummy.com and take a look at Atrantil. It truly is amazing, amazing stuff.
So that's lovemytummy.com/mojo?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in there.
You're welcome.
Wow. It's going to be one of those days. So, yeah, MoJoCon 2019 is happening all this week at the studios here on the banks of the beautiful Mojo River, where I do have to warn you, if you are in the area, please do not feed the bears. Don't get close to them. They look cuddly. They look fuzzy and soft, but they're kind of grouchy, especially if they haven't had their salmon.
Ever notice how the same government that says don't feed the bears is also the one that gives out free food to people?
Right. See, it's always been my contention that in parks like Yellowstone, instead of be bear aware, you just put what's left of Bob on a picture.
This is Bob.
Here's what's left of Bob after he tried to feed a bear.
Here's Bob. Don't be Bob.
Yeah, don't be Bob.
Bob's your uncle.
Rule 5, Jackhole. Glad to see Stephen Airy made it in this morning. His mother was worried when he missed curfew.
No, she wasn't.
See, because you look like you're 12.
I know.
I get it.
I hate you. Saddle effing tramp. Can someone won $150,000 in the California Lotto? So basically, they won a tank of gas. That's yes.
And yeah,
gas is not cheap in California.
No,
gas is very expensive.
They did a whole thing where the California is trying to they're trying to run a whole deal where they're trying to fact find on why their gas is so expensive.
It's the taxes, you moron!
Yeah, the gas is so expensive because the price is high,
and your taxes.
Yeah, all of it.
They have,
if you take
almost
the taxes
75
out,
cents. They have almost 75 cents on taxes.
It's insane. And it's such a shame because California is such a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
Lived there for many years. Fabulous place. It is just unfortunately, it's a governmental cesspool. Jackal Angry Beaver. In 1 month, I won $500, $100, and $500 on scratch-off tickets. See?
I won 501.
503. All right, so Brandon Morse is he's got your headlines coming up and so much more in your Daily Mojo. Don't move.
This is the seditious, rabble-rousing, liberty-loving, home of fun, entertaining, and compelling talk. Mojo 50.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. President Trump says there is no need for White House staffers, including former White House counsel Don McGahn, to testify before Congress. Mr. Trump says special counsel Robert Mueller has already interviewed key aides, including McGahn.
I've had him testifying already for 30 hours.
The president on Fox News Night with Shannon Bream. Following days of upheaval, Venezuela appears to be sliding back into political stalemate. Under socialist rule, that once prosperous country spirals deeper into neglect, isolation, and despair. A bipartisan bill looks to remedy a dangerous migrant magnet at the southern border.
Senator John Cornyn is seeking changes to an agreement dating back to 1997.
This is called generically as the Flores Agreement.
And although he says it was very well intentioned, it's now become
a major loophole that's often exploited.
That after the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in 2016 the Flores Agreement also applied to all families,
turning it into a pull factor for illegal immigrants hoping to game the system.
Cornyn says many children are being kidnapped and used by illegals as their ticket into the U.S. Bob Agnew reporting.
A leading social media platform calls them dangerous individuals, and they've been shut out.
Facebook took a forceful step against hate speech Thursday, banning a number of figures, including Louis Farrakhan, Alex Jones, and Milo Yiannopoulos. In announcing the bans, Facebook said the accounts had violated its policy against dangerous individuals and organizations. The bans apply to Facebook's main service, cameras and to Instagram, and also extend to fan pages and other related accounts.
Correspondent Mike Rossier. The April employment report due out in about a half hour, and economists believe that employers added roughly 181,000 jobs last month. On Wall Street, Dow futures are up 67 points, S&P futures 8 points higher. More on these stories at townhall.com.
Take the pain out of ordering your diabetic testing supplies with Diathrive. Diathrive ships the testing supplies you need directly to you when you need them. Best of all, with plans starting as low as $8 a month, Diathrive is probably going to cost you less than what you're paying today. Diathrive is so convinced that you'll love their service, they're offering your first month of supplies free. Simply type the code DOC, D-O-C, at checkout. Diathrive.com. That's D-I-A, thrive.com.
Bottom line, if you want to lose weight, go to RidUZone.com. That's R-I-D-U Zone.com. RidUZone has helped countless people lose weight, and they can help you too by boosting your metabolism and making you feel a little bit fuller naturally. RidUZone.com.
Former Democratic National Committee member told Politico on Monday that he will become National Senior Advisor to the Draft Beto campaign. That sounds like a horrible beer, probably a Pilsner.
The Defenders with Stephen Airy, tonight at 9.
Mojo 50. Got an old car? You can donate it, whether it's running or not, to the United Breast Cancer Foundation and save a life. They'll even come and pick it up for free. The United Breast Cancer Foundation has saved hundreds of women's lives through their free or low-cost breast screen exams. But now they need your help. The United Breast Cancer Foundation wants to save more lives through early detection by offering women free or low-cost breast screening exams. And donating your old car, SUV, or truck, whether it's running or not, helps pay for them. Plus, you get a charitable tax deduction. Help the United Breast Cancer Foundation save lives by donating your old car, SUV, or truck. Call now for free pickup. 800-245-0823. 800-245-0823. 800-245-0823. Call right now. That number again is 800-245-0823.
If we weren't so bad.
To puppy rape.
I like to cuss.
Do I want to keep my penis?
Cat wants some black titties.
We wouldn't be so good. Mojo 50.
The mothership has landed.
All right, I think this should be our next Friday song here. So we'll roll right into
off now and take the next 2 days off. How's that?
Do that again.
You are so stupid.
That's right.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
That's right.
There is nothing wrong with your radio.
That's right.
This is crazy.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
$100 smoking in my billfold. I know I ought to save it, but it's burning a hole.
I don't know who originally did this. I mean, I know it's George Jones.
Come Monday morning, I'll be broke again. It's Friday.
It's like Y107 somewhere.
Oh, my.
I love George Jones. No show Jones. No show George. He was late to his own funeral. He was. He was. That's George Jones. Well, look at this. It's just a happy, dysfunctional family here at the table.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Morse,
we've got...
Jen's here.
There's so much talent at the
Steven.
table.
And then there's us.
Obviously not me, so...
today I learned Stephen Airy has a very small head.
It doesn't look
We
it
have to
because
ask
my
his
hair.
wife to confirm.
It really is. The hair makes it seem so much larger.
Makes my head look huge.
But I'm not kidding. I tried to put on the headphones, and it was like... You ever tried to put on a hat that's too small?
My bells.
Right?
It's over here. I'm going to reach.
One of y'all smells good.
Across Brad here.
I'm pretty sure it's Jen.
I think you're right.
No, I think Brad smells pretty good.
Jen's wearing them hot shoes. Have you seen her shoes?
I've seen the shoes.
Well, all right.
Look
So
Yeah, look at these shoes over here.
It's the reason why she
Come on,
looks
Brad.
tall.
Oh, Brad, I thought you said you didn't have a foot thing. Sit back down.
I don't. I'm looking at shoes.
Oh.
Those are make you taller too.
Yeah, that's the point.
Uh-huh.
I'm a short person.
No, you're not.
Are you like Stephen Airy sized?
Fun size?
Look,
Stand up,
Are you
Steven.
fun sized?
okay, so I'm taller than Izzo.
You're taller. Everyone's taller than
Everybody's
Izzo.
taller than Izzo.
There are elves working at the North Pole right now that are taller than his. Whoa!
Yes.
So they're both.
I
fun
just
size.
made Steven feel like a man.
No, you didn't. My wife is also only like 5'2", so.
Okay.
So she's taller than you.
No.
Good things come in small packages.
Barely.
And she is great.
Are you talking about your wife?
Thank
Yes.
you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Just
Who
double
else
checking.
would I be talking about?
Just double checking. I don't know you that
I
well
say
yet.
she, and it's my wife. That's all. She's still asleep.
In honor because we are all this is kind of paying tribute to Doc Thompson, who at some point will return from his Florida vacation.
I thought I spotted him at the casino in Tampa.
No, that was a
could have been.
lookalike.
He could have been there. The Rangers in I think this is in Australia, and Ron will want to see this one full screen. They found a three-eyed snake.
Ew.
Everybody outside in the Jackal Nation. Just
The jackals.
Is that not the freakiest looking thing? No, I was referring to the jackals. A three-eyed snake. That is just.
I think it needs to get.
So we got a three-eyed snake over
out.
here, and we have a Tesla commercial over here.
Right?
Well, there are so many snake jokes that you
I
can
know,
tell
right?
now.
It's
At least it wasn't a one-eyed.
I feel like we're getting really I'm getting a nice audio sample of what it sounds like when across the nation. Whenever people are listening to us, that's what it sounds like.
That's usually if you just listen to a Whiskey Six show.
Just a lot of people going, oh, what? No, come on.
And veering off the road. That happens a lot. Stephen, where do you live?
North Carolina.
And you flew, you drove?
My arms are really tired.
Jen, you're Florida?
Yes, sir.
All right. Don't ever call me sir.
It's too late.
I did that last week at the JDRF thing. Two guys looked like they were in it was prom night there too at the hotel. They walked by me in the hallway. Hello, sir. I'm like, shut the hell up.
Okay, well, that's fine, but I'm a woman, and most men pay good money to have me be respectful.
And call them sir.
Yes, sir.
What'll $100
Whatever
get
you
me?
want, sir.
Will $100 get me some disrespect?
That's usually only $20 in
That's what I'm really looking for. That's
Well,
a
what do you
deal.
want me to call you? Slap that $100 out.
You can call me that if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandon,
like your wife lets you carry that much money.
it's nice to see you as well.
Oh, is it?
It is. It is very nice to
Brad,
see you as well.
I gotta tell you, every time I come in here and see your smiling face,
What?
I
think of something good.
What?
Make it quick.
I just don't know if I want to say it on radio.
Right?
I know. Is it right and proper?
He doesn't want to say it. He just wants to show you.
I really do.
It happens a
That's
lot.
later.
You want to see my pistol, don't you?
I absolutely want to see your pistol.
It's
Do you have one here?
Can you display it for us?
It happens a lot. No, but if you go to Tar River Arms,
hey,
you can see a lot of them.
I just bought 2 of them from there.
Did you really? What'd you get?
Yeah, I got a Walther CCP and a what was it? It was an XD2 Springfield Arms XD2.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh yeah, it's really great because the XD2 I got it for my wife because it has the extra grip at the bottom. They're still both concealed carry, smaller arms, but it has the extra grip at the bottom of the extended mag, so that you can put your entire hand on the grip, and so she gets a full grip of her gun.
Wow, that's loud.
That was a long way to go for that.
Yeah, I know.
But that was good.
It's
was
true.
Good. I like that. It's true.
It's true.
It's true. We showed you the Smith & Wesson Model 360 Survival Kit yesterday. This thing is really cool. I mean, it's got not only the gun in it, it's got the shovel, the first aid kit, the shelter building cards, the signal mirror, the fire starter, the whistle, and the flashlight. And it looks really cool.
He has a question.
Whiskey has a question.
And Whiskey has a question.
Come walking in.
I'd like to know why there's 3 guys sitting down and 1 lady standing.
That's what
Amen.
She was told to stand.
It's
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taking it as a compliment because you were yesterday when the hottie came in here talking about health, right? And they made her stand
Look,
so they
Jen,
could. I'm just like taking it. It's like, well,
There's a reason why we had you
they
stand.
want to see.
I want to point out something real quick. Whiskey sent me a text at about 7:07 saying he would be here,
right?
But women.
Oh,
Oh, whiskey!
Wow. No.
So high and mighty.
Glutton for punishment.
I was at that campsite. That is lies.
You
the
cannot.
women were ready.
Okay, not women.
Lies. He still needed to change his clothes. He wasn't sure what shirt to wear.
Had to wash his hair.
You can't come in here being all chivalrous.
Right.
When you send me a
Yeah.
text like that.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no,
I was just going to say, looking like that does not, I mean, that doesn't come naturally.
Yeah, exactly. That's
You
after I put a lot of
you
effort
have to
into
work
it.
at looking like
I need
that.
about 3 of these. I need about 3 of these.
You need?
I need
Okay.
about 3.
Oh, is this like Mardi Gras?
Oh, he didn't
Hold
have
on.
to show any.
Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't even show you his boobs, and you're giving
That's
him
not
the,
fair.
I did
necklace
I did
already?
earlier. It was-
Okay. By the way,
I showed
TRA
my
guns.
boobs earlier, and they took them all away. So.
Go to TarRiverArms.com. Let's just move this thing along.
We've scoured news platforms and agencies around the globe for today's most profound news headlines. Presenting them now, here's Brad Staggs.
Nope. Still not me.
Disappointed.
Yeah. No, it's the Brandon Morse who made it in unscathed.
Unscathed.
Unscathed
I
and
managed
fully
to escape.
clothed.
Yeah. It's kind of like Doom out there right now, you know?
Outside
You gotta-
or just in the lobby?
Yes. Let me think here.
I know, right? There's so much going on. It's like, woo.
Listen to these. The headlines 5. 4 of them are true, but 1 does not jive.
He tries so hard.
Hard.
You hear the cheering out there? You hear the cheering out there? See, the only people who don't appreciate it are people in this room. Everyone out there was cheering. They loved it. They loved it.
You know.
Don't encourage this, Jack.
Please stop.
No.
But I was going to say, look at them. Do you really want that
Inflate
crowd?
that
I mean,
ego.
come on.
Hey, we have a
the
very
only thing that can
beautiful
be
and
inflated.
intelligent audience.
We
Brad.
do.
That's too bad they didn't get to make it all the way to Dallas, isn't it? Low-hanging fruit. What's the shirt say?
What does the shirt say? I can't see it from here.
I believe what it says is once you have my meat in your mouth, you're going to want to swallow.
You read it properly. You
Thank
read
you.
it properly.
All right, Cougar.
Well
All
done.
right.
Well done. All right. Let's get to these headlines.
All right.
First one.
Was that bad?
Do you want to share?
Some of the ones that I just pull up are just amazing.
Right.
Man swallows
Thank you.
AirPods, surprised to know they work in his stomach.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Man swallows AirPods, surprised to know they work in his stomach.
All right.
Yeah. A man in Taiwan swallows AirPods to see if they're reliable enough to work inside his body. So Taiwan is like the Florida, I'm guessing.
Of the
Apparently
East. Of the Asias.
Of the Asias. Of the Asias. And surprisingly, they kept working. Reported by Daily Mail, Apple AirPod was successfully taken out of his body after they stayed inside there for a day. Ben Su was surprised to realize that the AirPods worked inside his tummy.
He didn't sue.
Who's his name? What's his
Ben
name?
Su.
Ben Su.
He didn't sue.
Then he didn't sue.
Well, he's changing it later to gonna sue.
I see what you did there.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, the incident took place when Ben Su was asleep with a pair of AirPods still in his ears. When he woke up, he was unable to find his AirPods and used the iPhone tracking feature to find the device. He could hear the beeping wherever he was going, but couldn't find it. After a while, he realized that one of the AirPods was in his stomach.
You ever have that problem where you wake up
All
and
the
you just like
time.
eat something
Yeah.
that you shouldn't have?
Absolutely.
Like while you were asleep?
Every
No.
day.
Tell us more.
You pull it out of your ear and just eat it.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's-
You want a bigger shovel? Can I get you a bigger shovel?
I need about...
Earwax is like sleep season,
Yeah,
right?
that's, so if
what it
that's
does.
the excuse you're using, I'm just
No,
saying
no.
anything I put in my mouth is on purpose.
Oh, yeah, this is fun.
This is such a good day.
I love
This is a great
This
day.
is amazing. Razer CEO confirms development of the Razer toaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Continue.
After thousands of Facebook likes and dozens of tattoos, the fans have spoken, and the Razer toaster will become a reality.
What's that? Okay, what, like the Razer scooter or the Razer phone or your Razer?
You feel bad for her?
Whoa. We didn't say she could sit. We didn't
Jen?
say she could sit.
Jen, I'm sure you already know this, but Nobody looks good sitting down in here.
No,
yeah, that's actually true.
Well, I thought that's why you built the table this way, so it would hide.
I really.
Oh no, there's no such thing. I mean, thank God Stephen Airy's hiding me.
Yeah,
I look like
I have an entire
job of the
fort
Hutt
that I put up here.
Yes. Yeah, it is not good for your ego or your self-confidence.
That's why they always have this blocking.
If you notice, sometimes I'm like leaning back like this, you know?
Yeah.
It's not because I'm trying to look cool. It's because I'm trying not to look fat.
That's really difficult for me to do.
I gotta get this.
Get you every time.
I get this big black thing back down in my face. Okay.
Right, exactly. Now look up there, Jen. Look up on the monitor.
What? I look fabulous. I don't know what you're talking about.
Brad, you can't disagree with that.
I know. It's believe me.
Looking solid.
I've been married twice. I know exactly what you're saying.
Oh, that's what it is. You think I'm psycho. Okay. All right.
Well, women did kind of train him.
That.
I'm not.
Some women make the rest of us look bad.
Isn't that the truth? Bad girls are fun.
Bad.
I have no idea what you.
What? Yeah, I can drop my own mic. I know I'm a girl, but I know how the damn thing works. Sheesh.
Wow, Ron just mansplained.
Did you see that?
Oh my God! The radio.
You're asking the little boy to do it for me.
What's funny is nobody heard me ask that question but you four.
Really?
So it doesn't matter.
That's not funny at all.
That is hilarious. What are you talking about?
We're
just
hearing,
mansplained.
You just attacked me.
we're hearing voices in our head.
For those of you that didn't hear him, Ron said, Stephen, can you go adjust Jen's microphone for her?
Thank you.
Make it shorter.
Thank you.
Right? Apparently, Stephen is good at making it shorter.
I love all of you.
We love you more.
Thank you.
A joke that started into.
Oh, wait. Headline. Sorry, Brandon.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That was
Did
that
somebody
was
start a joke that made the whole world?
somebody
start
started a
laughing?
joke, and the whole. Yeah. Isn't that a song?
Yes.
Good luck.
A joke that started in 2013 led to the creation of the "Give Us the Razor Toaster, Please" Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah.
A razor toaster.
Wait, 2013? 2013?
I'm clicking on that.
2013?
Razor toaster.
Oh, okay.
Well, is it
okay?
So I'm
It's
confused.
there.
I'm either stupid or old or something. Razor like the Razor scooter.
Yeah.
The Razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the same company that made.
Oh, okay.
So it's a foldable.
No,
toaster.
not the Razor scooter. The Razor.
Phone.
No. It's the keyboards.
The keyboard.
The keyboards.
The Razor keyboard.
The Razor keyboards. I actually have one.
I never got one.
I'm gonna. Okay.
So like it's the keyboards that light up like different colors underneath.
Yeah. I never got one.
Oh, you didn't?
It's for the really shiny nerds.
Okay.
I know.
Right.
He's a shiny nerd.
Okay.
Shiny happy nerds.
Jen's giving me the same look that I'm giving you. I don't know what.
Okay,
I don't
sorry.
think I've ever
It's a
seen
generational thing. It's
Yeah.
a Jenny thing.
Oh, you
Yeah.
bought it.
You guys go ahead and be old. Following up on the horseplay, Razor's 2016 April Fool's prank was Project Breadwinner, the first game-grade kitchen appliance built for gamers by gamers. That's a big-ass bear.
It's so fussy.
That's a big-ass bear.
I want one.
So, what was that next thing that you said just now?
I said it was a big-ass bear.
Before that.
Something about, I don't care, bears, man.
Bears.
Beats
Bears.
Battlestar Galactica.
That's, by the way, don't pet the bear.
Don't pet that bear. Police intervene in domestic abuse case after man uses wife's expensive shampoo to wash his testicles.
Sorry. Come again?
He never will.
Wow.
Florida police were forced to intervene in a domestic abuse case when a woman began assaulting her husband with a baseball bat after she discovered he had been using her imported shampoo to wash his genitals.
Again, I've been married. I understand that.
The man claimed that he was showering when his wife walked into the room and noticed him washing his lower area. She noticed the distinctive fragrance of her shampoo. She then began screaming at her husband and then made her way to the garage where she retrieved her husband's bat. Police say she began hitting her husband with the bat. The man suffered various bruises to his arms and back.
Is the man named Tiger Woods by any chance?
That would have been a golf club.
That would, yeah.
Wow. Doesn't matter. Same thing.
Oh, yeah. Police did not arrest the wife, as the husband decided not to press charges.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was sweet of him.
That's real
That was
love.
nice. That's
syndrome
right.
is what that is.
Obviously, he realized
love.
his mistake.
Yes, he did.
It's true love.
Yes, he did.
So many mistakes.
Arizona governor will decide whether to legalize nunchucks.
Why were they ever illegal to start with?
That's my question.
Wait. What? Yeah, exactly.
Nunchucks and switchblades. Why are they illegal?
Why? Okay, who's honestly going around like threatening people with nunchucks?
Bruce Lee.
Right.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
He's living with Elvis.
Both he and Elvis, they're still alive
at Graceland. I don't understand why nunchucks are illegal to begin with. It's 2 sticks on a chain.
Yeah,
it can be a deadly. Anything can be. I mean, a pen can
That's
be a deadly
true.
weapon.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me right now?
A dollar bill can become a very sharp knife.
Does it excite you when I threaten you?
Yes, actually it does.
And yes, I'm threatening you.
Okay.
Can you threaten me again, Daddy?
Do you need a pen or do you need something bigger?
I'm good with anything.
I'm sorry, I messed up our conversation.
I have lowered my expectations. You already talked about the generation gap.
Right?
Would you like a Bic or a pilot pen?
My age, I'm ready to tackle any new frontier.
A Bic breaks apart so that you can put tracheotomy and all.
Arizona Gov Doug Ducey will decide whether to let people own nunchucks after lawmakers voted Thursday to lift restrictions on the weapons used in martial arts because everyone's kung fu fighting.
Everybody was.
That's
Arizona.
what happened. So that song came out, and Arizona had to go, nope, no more.
Yeah.
You ain't getting them nunchucks.
Have you ever just been walking along like Arizona streets and then suddenly ninjas just pop out of nowhere?
No, but
Who hasn't?
I do distinctly remember a song by the presidents of the United States where we were talking about peaches and suddenly ninjas popped out.
See, it happens to anybody. It
That
could happen to
sounds
anybody
like that
at any
should have
time.
a bell. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Nunchucks and
I
peaches.
just realized that bell's around your neck.
Peaches for free.
I'm wearing my bell like a cow,
We
baby.
gotta know where she is at all
Wearing my
times.
bell like a cow. Rusty Lugnuts, Mrs. Nuts. She made me these bells.
These nuts.
These nuts. Arizona allows people to have nunchucks to prepare for competition, but supporters say that those who practice martial arts shouldn't have to worry that they'll face charges for possessing the weapon.
Okay, I don't know if I buy this. I don't know if I
Two
buy
sticks
this.
and rods connected by a rope or chain. The average person can do far more damage using a baseball bat than nunchucks.
Yes, and you don't
said
have to get
John
as close.
Kavanaugh, a Republican from Fountain Hills.
Well,
they're not dangerous to anybody, and we really should let kids and adults who want to do martial arts activities
All right, so
legally
if
possess
you get
them.
the ones that are padded, you're not really going to hurt yourself.
The fuzzy ones?
Right, the
You
fuzzy
have the
ones.
fuzzy nunchucks?
No, I don't.
He has the restraining devices.
Mine are cleanly shaven, but no. That's for my wife to know and nobody else.
Well, you just told
now you just
a
told
lot
the
of
world,
people.
buddy.
No, see, that's the thing. I may be lying.
What? Maybe that's the false.
This is the fake
Prove it,
line.
Stephen. Let's see.
Let's see it.
All right, fine.
Wow, are those real?
Everyone, avert your eyes. It's so shiny.
Oh my God.
Just squint a little. You'll be able to see it.
Ron, cut the visual feed for a second.
like a baby's arm holding an apple.
You're a tripod. Dispute over fan leaves one nursing home resident.
Nunchucks and everything goes straight to
I'm
hell.
telling you, dude. The nunchuck story gets them every time. Dispute over fan leaves one nursing home resident dead, another in jail. Don't screw with the fan.
No.
Retirement home.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Or the television.
2 elderly residents at the Bukit Batok home.
Sorry, what?
The what?
Bukit Batok.
Where's that at?
Where in the hell is this place?
Dude,
India? It's India, isn't it?
Singapore.
Yeah!
Same
All
thing. Same thing.
Home for the aged got into a dispute over whether a fan should be kept on, resulting in a tussle that caused the death of 71-year-old Tang Chai. On Thursday, May 2nd, saying all this without that music in the background just makes this
sounds
seem
weird.
way
Once again,
dark.
the
Right?
music died.
Yeah.
Everything is gone.
Let me read that again this time. Resulting in a tussle that caused the death of 71-year-old Tang Chai. There we go. That's much
you're right.
happier.
It's much better.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because it was dark before. Now
Yeah,
it's just
it was
happy.
sad.
Tang Chai
On
died
Thursday,
today.
Young Cock.
Oh, keep going.
Young Cock Kwong.
Work through it. Work through. You've got this.
69-year-old.
You've got this.
That's the same thing he says to me when I'm constipated.
Oh,
A 69-year-old who has dementia and cognitive impairment was jailed for 12 weeks after pleading guilty to committing a rash act. I'd say it's pranorette. He had pushed his roommate in the chest after the latter hit him with a walking stick. The court heard that Young.
Oh, the latter. I was thinking the latter. The
ladder and a walking stick.
Folding chairs, and then he jumped from the top rope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Young Long.
Did he do a Jackie Chan?
Young Cock, I'm coming for you.
Wow.
Brother. Oh, yeah. In the nursing home. Under the Destitute Persons Act of 2011, he was able to go about his daily activities independently.
The Destitute
Persons Act.
Wow.
We all qualify, by the way.
I was going to say.
100% destitute.
Sadly, that's true.
Without requiring any prompting for meals or medication, but Tang, who was sent there in 2014. I'm from here on out, man. All of my stories are going to be from Singapore.
Just so you can say the names.
On a walking stick to get around and needed help to bathe, shave, cut his nails, and change his diapers.
Oh, wow.
Poor Young Cock.
Oh.
That's a lot extra.
Long story short, he started some shit and ended up dying.
Yeah.
Those are your 5 headlines.
Okay.
Oh, man, look at my life.
Nice. Very nice.
I just picture Young Cock singing that. From the bottom of his cockles.
Oh.
Buy some APR coffee. Do it right now. Buy APR coffee, AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
I'm drinking some right now.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's amazing, by the
That's
way.
good shit.
Yeah.
Man, here are your 5 headlines, and you tell me which one is fake. Man swallows AirPods while he's sleeping. The Razer keyboard company came out with a toaster. Woman assaults her husband after he used her imported shampoo to wash his balls. Arizona governor has now decided to legalize nunchucks. And poor Young Cock died. Because he wouldn't stop messing with the fan. Which one is fake, Steven?
Hurry, you've got 10 seconds.
Come on, little
What was
man.
that first one again?
The
Too
AirPod
late.
swallow.
Too late. Moving on.
AirPods. I'm going AirPods.
Ball wash.
Body wash.
I
going with
agree.
ball
Ball
wash,
wash.
too.
No woman knows how to handle a bat.
She's right. She got it.
She got it.
She got it right.
All right, you guys got it.
Ball wash.
Ball wash was the fake one.
That means some guy actually swallowed his earpods while he was asleep?
Yes, that actually happened.
Men are actually that stupid. Women don't actually use bats.
And Young Cock died?
Young Cock is dead.
Truly died.
Wow.
Young Cock has passed.
As
He
long
was
as-
so young. Cock.
As long as the dolphin's okay, we're good. It's your Daily Mojo.
A free exchange of ideas.
There they are.
MoJo 50.
Hey, where is Lusty?
Cable TV rates.
Is she
Sign
the
up for
stand-in,
Dish
Lusty?
today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-570-6630. 800-570-6630. That's 800-570-6630. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Dr. Ken Brown here, host of Gut Check Project with my co-host Eric Rieger. Eric, we've been seeing MoJo guys over there and over here at Spoonie talk about Atrantil for bloating. I've seen in my practice that Atrantil is a whole lot more than just a bloating product.
Yes, it does a whole lot more than just fix bloating because of the polyphenols that you find in Atrantil.
You're exactly right. The polyphenols are those molecules that we find in the Mediterranean diet. It makes vegetables and fruits very colorful. What are some of the things that these polyphenols do, Eric?
These polyphenols can actually stop inflammation. They can help you have more energy. They can help you with anti-aging. And polyphenols are great for athletes.
It sounds like it's going to help a whole lot more people than just bloating. Tell me how everybody should be taking Atrantil.
If you want to dose Atrantil, it's 2 capsules 3 times a day, basically with your meals. But if you aren't bloated and you just want that polyphenol intake every day, 2 to 3 capsules a day will work for you.
Go to lovemytummy.com/mojo.
Where can a guy get a drink around here?
I don't know. Ask Mississippi. I'm just collecting tickets tonight.
Come on, Peachy. I'm not slinging drinks tonight. I got caboose duty because Rusty is tired of it.
I thought Rusty liked the
I think
caboose.
Rusty's taking it in the caboose.
No,
Give me a
the
drink.
He's driving the train.
Oh,
Come on, guys. Come on.
Can we stay on track for 5 minutes?
Well, this is off track.
Yeah, you're right. If you want to get derailed, join us every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, only on MoJo 50.
The Daily Mojo.
Wow. An Arizona cop faces criminal charges of assault for allegedly hitting a suspected shoplifter more than 100 times
nunchucks?
After reportedly catching him trying to steal pants from Walmart. I mean, that just seems a little excessive. 100 times getting whacked, or is it... Sorry.
Whenever you're hitting people with nunchucks, you don't understand how much you're hitting them. That's because you're like...
Apparently, it's don't steal pants from Walmart. For whatever reason.
They'll come get you.
They will take you down.
Well, most of the time they don't.
Is that what it is?
Most of the time they don't.
It sounds different. There's one of these microphones when it's on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like there's an echo around.
Yeah, it sounds there's a
it's
very
like
strange...
we're in the middle of like a huge
It's because these
warehouse.
two are really close. These two mics are really close.
No, because yesterday I did the same thing. They were over there. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can't hear it at home, but...
I want to take a poll here. I'm convinced that the majority of the United States has at some point in time stolen something from a Walmart.
I have not.
You have never stolen anything?
No.
Have you ever stolen anything from a Walmart? Yeah, I have.
No.
No, Brad?
No, I've never... No, not from a Walmart. Sprouse Ritz when I was in 7th grade.
I stole
Got caught, too.
I stole a pair of sandals. I walked in there
and put them on
and
walked
left.
out.
You are going straight to hell.
It's Walmart,
You
though.
are going straight to hell.
It only cost 7 cents.
It really was only 7. No, it was like a $10 pair of sandals.
So it only cost 7 cents to make.
Right. Exactly.
So you did this last week?
Every Friday.
Right.
No, but I'm convinced. I'm convinced that the vast majority of the United States is at least stolen from. Hey, Matlock.
Matlock is here. Hi,
He's
Matt.
here. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
Has anybody seen Lusty?
No.
No.
Actually, I asked that question this
Lori
morning.
D will not leave me alone, and I don't know where Lusty's at.
I don't either. I
Did
walked
someone
in.
take Lusty home?
Lusty was there last
lonely,
night.
strange.
Lusty was there last night.
Somebody is having a little fun with Lusty. I think somebody
so.
took Lusty.
I think so.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
think
though?
so.
Why are you
the
sounding out
beer
of
is
breath?
the
I was
beer is
gonna
on
say,
ice.
why are you
Well, I've been
panting?
carrying kegs up and down stairs.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's breathing
Ice.
heavy.
Were you
The
with
beer-
Lusty?
No, I was not with Lusty.
Oh, okay.
Did you put it in a cat cooler?
No, I did not put it in a cat cooler. Meow. See, got to do that. See you later, kids.
Bye, Matt.
Hold on. There. That one.
That one there.
Seriously, is Lusty missing?
I think Lusty is missing. Somebody took Lusty.
Yeah, so Lusty's been missing since this morning.
She
for
was here
sure, because-
yesterday.
Yeah, she was here yesterday throughout all the shows.
Yeah.
Who the
Yeah.
hell
So-
would-
Yeah, she was here yesterday.
Who's going to take a... Who would have taken Lusty?
Well, somebody needs to cop a feel, I guess.
How many people are... Who was... Yeah, well, there were some people showing interest in her yesterday.
All right, you know what? It's going to be
This
like...
is turning into like a murder mystery now.
It's going to be like the Bob's Big Boy. We're going to get pictures of her like in a field somewhere.
I'm sorry.
She's going to be tied up.
She's going to be in a tree. She's going to be, we're going to get pictures of her on vacation.
Her feet are going to be tied together, and they're going to send them straight to Brad.
They're already tied together. Alexa, play "Sexy and I Know It."
Yes.
She must not have us up there. Damn it, because otherwise he would have been running
He'd
for
have been
it.
rushing over there.
It almost worked. DMXDM, the Cartel Matt is bringing the kegs in through the back door instead of up the elevator.
Yeah, we actually do have an
Where's
elevator
the,
here. We actually do have an elevator, so I don't know why he was working so hard.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
why was he bringing them up through the
I was
back
bringing
door?
tables up the stairs, too.
Well, they won't fit. So it's a tiny elevator. And look at that. Hate the blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Chris Cruz getting lots of hugs while wearing a T-shirt that says "Don't touch me."
That's perfect.
Yeah,
it really is.
I actually,
perfect.
I actually want that shirt.
That's a good shirt.
That's a great shirt.
It goes with my
yeah.
It goes with my
the go
welcome.
away doormat.
Did you see the go away doormat back here?
Go away doormat. Don't touch me. Number
love
one
that.
tequila.
That is so perfect.
It makes sense.
It all does. Cat coolers, though, yeah. If the beer was kept in a cat cooler, we wouldn't have to. Wouldn't have to worry about anything.
No.
Yeah,
Maybe Lusty is in the cat cooler.
Oh.
Then she will be preserved for eternity.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Or
Yeah,
at least 7 days.
she will not go bad.
She's already a bad girl.
Or
I don't
will
know what
she?
I'm talking about.
Right. Now, here's the thing. Does it insult her if you say she's in the big one?
Oh, that's a good question.
Or does she? Can she get in the little one?
Well, it's mainly her boobs.
Yeah, I feel like that's like at least
That's the
65%
deciding-
of her body mass right there.
That's the deciding factor.
Yeah.
If anybody
She's very
anywhere
flexible otherwise.
is listening to this program for the very first time and just came in on that,
First of all, why are you coming in?
right? Thank you. It's I can only imagine what people think. If you go to catcoolers.com and use promo code Brandon, you will in fact get 10% off.
That's me.
And you will you lose 10 pounds. You get a free puppy.
For legal reasons, I have to tell everyone that is not what's going to happen.
Better looking. People will like you.
None of this will happen.
For legal reasons, I cannot guarantee that.
And you'll win the
if you buy
lottery.
a Cat Cooler. For legal reasons, I cannot say that you will win the lottery if you buy a Cat Cooler.
But we can guarantee that you will, in fact, get 10% off.
You will get 10% off if you enter promo code Brandon at catcoolers.com.
Yeah. So go get one right now. And
That's true.
if you own, if you
We got it. We isolated that. Yes.
No, that was me.
That's him.
Oh my God.
See?
Wow.
I know. Dude. Stephen Aries like the gift that keeps on giving.
Here's the thing: we actually do have that sounder.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
See, I love that.
I can get Dylan to send it to you.
Yes, I need it.
Yes,
I need it.
You can have it.
But
Thank
that's true.
That's true.
Well, we can get that. I mean,
Well,
you
no.
don't
So
have to
we
send it.
I got Dylan to spend the time to cut the video
Yeah.
down, to take the audio out, and everything.
Yeah, because it is honestly one of the greatest gifts from the internet.
It is a tumor.
You don't have that one.
It is a tumor.
No, but we do have Letterkenny's.
Oh, you have Letterkenny stuff?
Yeah, we do.
Jane, you ignorant
We have.
slut.
You don't have that one either.
No, but we do have allegedly.
Allegedly.
And Hard No.
Hard no.
Who? What?
Letterkenny.
All right. So, do you know the show?
It was one of my
I mean,
Friday.
I do, but for those people who
It's
don't,
one of the Friday
just,
recommendations.
Yeah, it was one of my Friday recommendations.
Yes, he is.
Dylan's been all over it.
Yeah.
For a long time.
And he watches the show.
Yes,
Oh,
that
yeah.
too. His sister brought him to it, and so it's about Canadian farmers.
Yeah, well, it's
in a small town. Of
in a
Letterkenny.
small town, Canadian town of Letterkenny, there are like 4 or 5 different groups.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you have.
There's a hockey player.
There's the hockey players. There's the
farmers.
meth addicts. There's the farmers. There's the Christians and stuff like that.
So
and
it's
it's
like,
just
so
get the
it's like
wacky
Haltom
situations.
City here in Texas.
Kind of, yeah, yeah.
And then there's that one guy.
Then there's the.
Oh, then it's definitely
one
it's
guy.
Definitely
That
like
screws an
Haltom City.
ostrich.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It was
Wow.
a sick ostrich.
This sounds like my kind of show.
It really is your kind of
love it.
show.
Letterkenny.
It
No,
really is your kind of show.
The amount of wit that they do in this show is amazing.
Yeah, it never stops either. Like
No,
it never
no.
takes. Like normally after about 2 or 3 seasons, it starts to fall off. But I feel like it's only gotten better.
So
You know,
if it
I
starts,
feel like it's only gotten better.
starts to fall off after 3 seasons, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Or right.
Yeah.
Really,
exactly.
really right.
All right, Ron, let's do this thing.
And now, Doc Thompson presents the Friday Leftovers.
These are the great stories we did not get to earlier in the week, so we'll get to them now.
I like that idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Northern Mexico, Dateline. Man there had to be rescued after he accidentally trapped himself in a hole that he dug so that he could spy on his former girlfriend.
Dude.
In violation of a court order to stay away from her. It happened Sunday. Sonora State Attorney General there said the 50-year-old man spent days digging the hole in Puerto Penasco.
Puerto Penasco.
Puerto Penasco, which of course means the penis door.
Is that how it's pronounced? Is that how this is pronounced?
Which is German for a whale's vagina.
Mm-hmm. It's not German. It's Spanish.
I thought it was Japanese.
It's Mexican.
You thought.
It's a small town in the Gulf of California. Only to become trapped there, he required assistance to get out. The man had been ordered to stay away from his former girlfriend due to domestic charges that he's now in jail, authorities said. The newspaper El Universal said the man dug a tunnel under the woman's home.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So he went Shawshank on that.
He truly
Or
did.
Mexican cartel.
Or Mexican cartel, yeah.
Said the woman told police that over the course of a week she had heard scratching noises, but assumed the noise was cats.
No, sir.
Cats.
It
I
was.
say. When the sound grew louder, she investigated and found her former partner of 14 years trapped below. She said she ended the relationship because her partner was very jealous.
You think?
And apparently crazy. Police said the man appeared intoxicated and severely dehydrated once they got him out of the tunnel.
You know what? I can appreciate that level of dedication. He's crazy.
Yes.
But he's dehydrated. It means he's been working hard and he didn't take a break.
Yep.
You know, he was dedicated.
He was dedicated.
Yeah, truly. I mean, you cannot say that this man didn't go after what he wanted.
Yeah. Somebody give this guy a compliment sandwich. That's what I think.
He just went
needs.
about it the wrong way.
Exactly.
Levi John Roberts, like doing things twice.
This sounds like a limerick that you're about, a dirty limerick.
Roberts was armed with multiple guns and left the business, the Dairy Queen, with money the first time that he robbed it on Tuesday. He also tried unsuccessfully to carjack a woman at the drive-thru, but he was not caught. Police received a call 2 hours later that the same man was trying to rob the Dairy Queen again.
Did he get stuck in the drive-thru?
No, the suspect failed once more. He ran from the scene again this time. The officers found him hiding in a field.
Because that's where you go hide.
And caught him.
Is in a field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very short grass. A field of very short grass. You can't see me.
If I don't move, their vision is based on movement.
Right. You ever watched a rabbit do that? These rabbits around here, they just freeze. They think that you can't see them. It's like, you dumbass rabbit, I can see you. You're sitting right there.
No, you can't.
That's right.
No, really, I can see you.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes,
No.
I can. You're right there.
Yeah. He faces 2 counts of aggravated robbery.
They go full on.
Stupidity.
What's that character from? I've practiced
that parrot's
moving
dead.
so incredibly still.
You can't see
that I become unrecognizable.
To the
Practically
human
invisible.
We can see you.
To the human eye.
Damn.
Watch how slowly I eat this chip.
Dateline.
I can see you're eating a Zark nut. Hi, Drax.
Damn it. Dateline Australia. 2 Welsh tourists landed themselves in court after they got drunk and stole a penguin named Dirk from SeaWorld. Rice Owen Jones and Kerry Mules from South Wales broke into the park on Queensland's Gold Coast.
Mm-hmm.
They swam with the dolphins. They let off a fire extinguisher in the shark enclosure. And then they took off with Dirk.
Durka Jihad. Durka Muhammad Ali.
Where was this?
Matt Damon, Australia.
I knew this Australia.
In Australia.
What is it? Can I?
They're upside down. All the blood
It's
goes to their
Australia.
head.
Do we have no Australian listeners? If we do, I have to
Actually, I
ask a
do.
question. Oh, you do?
I do.
I have a question for them. What is with the name Dirk?
His name is Dirk.
Like seriously,
Dirk.
because there's the penguin name is Dirk. There's an Australian country music star named Dierks Bentley.
There's Dirk Diggler.
What is with Dirk?
It's Dirk.
Dick.
Dirk.
Maybe that's their Bob.
Maybe it
It's like
is.
Dirk is their Bob.
Dirk.
Because maybe it's just my American
Yeah, it doesn't work.
sensibility. I'm just like,
And why name your penguin Dirk?
yeah. Because I
just
feel like
seems
it's
odd.
like if 2 parents really wanted their kid's ass to get kicked in the playground,
Call him Dirk.
we're gonna call him Dick.
We shall name him Dirk.
Dirk.
The pair woke up. They were hungover, much like Lori D. And the flightless bird was in their apartment. They tried their best to care for him by feeding him and putting him in the shower. This is what they said at their court arraignment. They later released Dirk into a canal, but were spotted by locals who called the police because
Poor Dirk. They just let him into a canal.
because they're putting a penguin into a canal.
It's a flightless bird, man.
Honestly, if I was the zoo they stole it from, and they came back and were like, his dick back. We're sorry we took him. I'm gonna be like, you know what? No harm, no foul.
Good eye, man.
Good eye. Good eye.
The magistrate fined
on
them
ya.
each $1,000 Australian and told them to drink a little less vodka.
Next time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dirk was rescued and returned to SeaWorld unharmed.
Good.
Well,
All's well that ends well.
That's not a duck.
He's a duck.
This is a duck.
He's going to need penguin therapy. There's no doubt about that. Dateline Cleveland. A man suspected of arson and vandalism sent a selfie to police in Ohio because he found the photo on his arrest warrant to be unflattering. Yeah. Donald Chip Pugh.
No way.
Pew, 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 pew. Texted police a photo of himself and wrote, Here's a better photo than the one you have because that one is terrible. He told the local radio station, man, they just did me wrong. They just did me wrong. They put a picture out that made me look like I was Thundercat. Or James Brown on the run. I can't do that. Lima Police Department responded by saying, we thank him for being helpful, but now we would appreciate it if he would come to speak with us. He was later arrested in Florida.
Look, players got to look at their reputation. All right. Can't be rolling around with some damn wanted poster where you look like a damn toe up.
Toe up fool.
Toe up fool.
Oh.
Toe up Thundercat.
So like a toe up Thundercat. James Brown on the run.
Wow. What do you say? I don't know. Shut up. Keep playing. Dateline Glasgow.
Media Matters at the Brandon Morse.
Please. And spell the name right. We will take the publicity.
That's right.
True. A man who tried to rob a Glasgow bookmakers. I think that
is that a bookie?
I think that's like a grocery store. I think.
What?
While
Bookmakers is a grocery store?
Well, he was armed with a cucumber.
You're doing this wrong.
Right? He came unstuck when he was tackled to the ground by an off-duty police officer.
Unstuck?
What?
See, this is written like the English write it.
Here's the, I'm just, because like, first off, let me go ahead and just to pause for a second.
Yeah.
He was wielding a cucumber and he got stuck.
Yes.
At a bookmaker's.
Yes.
What is he sticking the cucumber in?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Continue. I'm sure these questions will be answered.
No, not necessarily.
Damn it.
Gary Ruff. His name is Ruff.
His name is Ruff.
He brandished the vegetable covered in a black sock.
No.
Named him Larry.
Was his name Dick?
He brandished it at a female worker at Ladbrokes in Shettleston.
Do not point your black cucumber at a lady in Shettleston.
That's right.
He demanded cash. She refused.
She said, no, you have to pay me for that.
That's what I was going to say. He had it backward.
Ruff was then pinned down by the officer and arrested. He initially told police it was all a joke. Before inquiring, am I going to jail for this? He was later jailed in high court in Glasgow after admitting assault with intent to rob and possession of a black cucumber.
Why did he think? What was his thought process there? It's like
alcohol.
I'm gonna come up to this lady and wave a black cucumber, and then she's gonna give me everything.
All I can think of is
Or I'll
chimney
give-
sweeps.
It works in the porno.
Or I'll give her everything. Either way. Either way. Police are searching for a man who robbed a Sunshine Coast service station while attempting to disguise himself with a recyclable shopping bag on his head.
Shopping bag.
Okay.
You got to wear something. You can't get your sock over your head.
Can't get pantyhose anymore.
No. And besides, when did pantyhose ever work as a disguise?
It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I think it was just. I think that was just a movie thing, so that you could kind of still identify who was
The lead actor, right? We paid
Right,
a
you know.
bazillion dollars for this guy. We
Exactly.
want people to know it.
Pantyhose over your head is about the same thing as people putting a cover over your license plate saying that, oh, the cameras can't catch me now.
Yeah, no.
I tried that
They can
once.
they still catch you.
It doesn't work.
And
You're
that's-
right.
Catch you.
I paid good money for that damn thing too.
It failed.
Just before 8:30 in the evening, the man walked into the store on King Street with the bag on his head and threatened the female attendant with a knife.
It's not a knife.
It's not a knife.
This is a knife.
This is a dick.
He said Dirk.
He said as he pulled out his
Did you
black
just-
cucumber.
Did you just call me a dick? No, I called you a
I
dick.
called you a dick.
It's a Dirk, mate.
Why is everybody so... I don't understand.
He's spotted. That's a part of a cake, Eddie.
A staff member complied, handing him cash and cigarettes, which he placed in the bag after removing it from his head. Yeah, so The man is described as Caucasian in appearance, about 170 centimeters tall, with short dark hair and blue eyes.
Freaking metric system.
Right. Anybody who recognizes him is urged to contact police. By the way,
didn't recognize you.
Now I think the problem was using the recyclable.
Yeah, you should have gone with the plastic.
Bag. No kidding, it works every time.
Yep, the plastic is where you go.
In related news, Larry the Cucumber is now seeking psychiatric help.
I'm glad.
We wish for his help.
Absolutely.
Happy families.
The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Dateline, Alabama. A woman. This could only happen in Alabama, by the way. A woman reported a burglary to get back at her husband, who she suspected of cheating on her. But it all backfired after she was arrested. Here's the backstory. Amber Lewis suspected her husband was with another woman in their Millbrook, Alabama home when she decided to call the police to report a burglary around 9 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Responding officers found Lewis and another unidentified woman at the home. Both women said they did not know who was inside the home. The officers found what appeared to be marijuana, cocaine, cocaine, and other drugs throughout the house.
Okay.
Including their 5-year-old's bedroom.
Wait.
But no burglar inside the home, police said. The officers also found what they reported to be the burglar was, in fact, Lewis's husband. You see, Lewis was arrested and charged with making a false report to law enforcement
in order to cover up the fact.
So that the police would show up and catch her husband in the act with the mistress.
Wow. Okay. She must be scary. If he's like, I would much rather take the chance.
That's a fail, though.
Go into jail.
That's a massive fail.
Yes. She was also charged with second-degree possession of marijuana and chemical endangerment of a child.
Yeah.
She was being held at the Elmore County Jail on $12,000 bond. See, it all backfired on her. She ended up in jail. Millbrook Police Chief P.K. Johnson told the Advertiser that Lewis's husband faces drug charges, and the unidentified woman was charged with lying to police.
You lie.
You lied. Nancy Pelosi will take care of her. By the way, did you hear that this morning?
That's really good.
Did you hear that this morning? The Nancy Pelosi with
the audio.
Oh, we'll play that for you.
No, I need to hear that.
Oh,
first hour.
Oh my God.
Man,
yes,
gotta
you
hear it.
do.
So good.
Is beyond good. Dateline, Queensbury, New York. On Thursday, state police in Queensbury arrested 48-year-old Alfred T. Allen.
Alfred T. Allen.
A.T. Allen.
For endangering the welfare of a child and unlawful possession of marijuana. Troopers were called to the Queensbury Elementary School after a kindergarten student turned in a homework folder
full of marijuana
containing a partially smoked marijuana cigarette. Yeah, investigation revealed that Allen, who is the child's father, was responsible for the misplaced blunt.
So his kid found it, put it in the folder.
Either that or dad.
Or he was high and he put it in the folder himself.
I think he put it out and threw it in the folder or something.
I'll just put this here.
No one will find it.
No. I mean, nobody's going to look through the kindergarten's homework.
Yeah.
He was processed by state police and released on an appearance ticket returnable to Queensbury Town Court. The child is with a Child Protective Services.
I feel really bad for that kid. I mean, first off, marijuana really isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't, because one day I hope we look at marijuana the same way we look at beer in the fridge.
How do you know?
Technically, it's better for
dad wasn't taking the rap for the kid.
The
dad might be.
How do you know that dad wasn't just taking the rap for the kid?
But still,
wait, how old was the kid?
First off,
old enough to smoke pot. Come on.
Was like he was old? It was a show and tell.
He was
project?
in kindergarten.
Okay, well, yeah.
When did you start?
I didn't.
Yeah, I think I've tried it a grand total of 3 times, and not once was I like, yeah, I can get used to that. I do not like being high.
I've done 0.
Really?
Yeah,
it's not my favorite. It's definitely not.
What about that one time that I saw you out back?
No, that wasn't me.
We had edibles in Vegas, and being high was like one of the worst sensations I've ever. I hated it so much.
Worse than that time in prison?
What? Well, prison was kind of an interesting experience. It was a learning experience, is what that was.
Right?
Yeah.
As long as you didn't look at each other in the eye, you're okay.
Yeah, it's not gay if there's no eye contact.
Lori D's entered the studio again. How did we know?
Sorry.
It was the noise.
Yeah, distractions.
Dateline, DeSoto County, Florida. Francis Olson and Brandon Reyes face charges of impersonating a law enforcement officer after they tried to get into the... I'm sorry, we can stop if you need to. What?
Yeah, do we need to...
Is there like an emergency? No, I mean, no. Why don't you guys share with the rest of the class? Don't worry about
He's
us.
stepping out.
Okay. All right.
My wife is texting Lori and not me.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Shut the door on your way out.
Hi.
Francine Olson and Brandon Reyes, both of DeSoto County, Florida, face charges of impersonating a law enforcement officer after they tried to get into the DeSoto County jail. According to a Facebook post from the sheriff's office there, Olson and Reyes told dispatchers they were new detectives and tried to get into the sheriff's office vehicles. The pair talked to staff through an intercom at the jail entrance. The sheriff's office said Reyes and Olson were trying to get George Chenza, their partner, out of jail.
I admire that's the dedication right there, the friendship.
Chenza was arrested Friday on a warrant, according to the sheriff's office. The two have since been reunited with their partner. This, according to the sheriff's office. They're in DeSoto County, Florida. Hey, look, Stephen Harry's back.
How's the wife?
Yeah, how's she doing?
Oh, she's fine. Like I said, she was texting Lori.
Right. Yeah. What was she saying to Lori?
Hi.
You were summoned because she said hi to Lori.
To Lori.
Look.
Do I know this Lori person?
Yeah, Lori D. Yeah. When anybody says hi, when my wife calls or texts Lori, I'm gonna get summoned because she's like, "Why is your wife texting me?"
Was she sending her pictures?
Not yet. No.
Is there some kind of investigating that Lori can do on her own without
the day is young?
Swapping notes.
Swapping notes. I just want to make sure everything's okay.
Oh yeah.
Everything's good.
We're all good.
What?
You have years of this to come.
How long have you been married?
You're not.
I've been married. 11 years.
Oh, same as me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Did she let you bring the testicles with you, or did you have to leave them in the freezer at home?
Oh, trust me, they're here.
In the freezer in
Like
here?
where, though?
No. Her breast milk's in the freezer, but
that's right. Oh yeah, you missed that. We have a freezer full of breast milk, Brandon.
So, Stephen, you're telling us that
good.
you got married when
Finally.
you were 2. Is that right?
Right.
Because you're.
Stephen was a child bride.
you know what? I'm gonna sit.
You have something to say?
I do have something to say.
All right, go ahead. You have the floor.
For like 30 seconds.
I was 5. I was 5, and so was she, and everybody was okay with it.
Were you? Did you?
We were
elope,
smoking
or-
marijuana.
Right?
Never.
Come on, that one time you can tell us.
No,
Nobody's
no,
come
really.
on, Stephen.
No,
One
really,
time.
no, really, never.
Just
never.
say it.
Come on.
Just
So
say it.
It's
honestly,
okay. We have that one
no,
picture.
it's there.
Okay. We won't show the picture.
All right.
We
Thank
won't.
you.
Well, we might show the picture. You
That
never
was
know.
actually Tom Cruise. It wasn't me.
Suspicious Package Friday
Yes.
coming up soon.
And we got a ton of them too.
Oh yeah, man! Can't wait.
I hope one of them's money. It's your Daily Mojo.
This is the seditious, rabble-rousing, liberty-loving, home of fun, entertaining, and compelling talk. Mojo 50.
Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. The April employment report is in, and it's a winner. America's employers grew their payrolls by 263,000 jobs last month. The unemployment rate continues to drop.
The Labor Department says the unemployment rate fell to a new 5-decade low of 3.6%. Average hourly pay went up 3.2% from the previous year. April's figures show that solid economic growth is still encouraging robust hiring. The expansion is set to become the longest in history in July.
That's correspondent Jeremy House. The labor participation rate is up to almost 63%. The average wage paid to American workers up 0.2% last month. President Trump suggesting he'll resist any congressional subpoenas in the Russia probe and will prevent his advisors from testifying.
President Trump says Special Counsel Robert Mueller has reviewed all the evidence and has interviewed key aides, and now
it's done.
Speaking on Fox News at Night with Shannon Bream and reporter Catherine Herridge, Trump is suggesting he'll prevent staffers from testifying before Congress, including former White House counsel Don McGahn, who was said to have cooperated with the Mueller probe into possible obstruction of justice.
I've had him testifying already for 30 hours.
Despite an inside letter that suggests the president could assert executive privilege, House Democrats say they'll go to court if need be to force the White House to comply. Jackie Quinn, Washington.
The city of San Francisco is suing the Trump administration over its new regulation allowing healthcare professionals to opt out of providing treatments if they oppose. It's a grim milestone. The World Health Organization expects the number of Ebola deaths in Congo to exceed 1,000 by day's end. Stock futures flying high following the release of the April employment report. Dow futures up 122 points. S&P futures 14 points higher. More on these stories at townhall.com.
It looks like you're losing.
I am.
Are you losing weight?
I am losing. I've lost about 10 pounds.
How are you doing it?
Funny name, but I've done it with Riduzone. RADUzone.com, and the stuff works. It's, you get into all that, the molecule this and the found in that. All I can tell you is it makes you feel full, and it keeps your mind off of wanting to overeat.
And also boosts your metabolism, so you're burning more.
Yeah,
Try it today. It's going to work for you like it's worked for Brad and countless other people. Riduzone.com. RIDUzone.com.
You know what makes you feel really good about yourself? Doing something good for somebody else. And if you'd like to do that today, go to jdrf.org. Join them in the fight against type 1 diabetes. jdrf.org. It's something good you can do for the world. jdrf.org.
Ladies, some of you sickos willingly accept that with the big doe eyes that you don't even need from a Snapchat filter and just look up at R. Kelly and say, give me your best.
The Rancevizzo. United 7. Mojo 50.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
800-218-6473. 800-218-6473. 800-218-6473. That's 800-218-6473.
This is the Mojo 50 Institute for the Advanced Application of Freedom. Ya bitches. The mothership has landed.
See, this is why we can't have nice things, Brandon. Walk in here, Lusty disappears, the nose falls off what's her name.
I probably bumped that when I backed into it. Because I break things.
She's got
Like a bunch of children.
Yes.
She's got a
bunch of
unicorn
children
nose.
walking around here.
Whiskey Six is here. Jamie's here. Everybody's here.
Good morning, folks.
I have some good news for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
sir.
the
I
good
have some
news?
good news.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about it. I'm sure everyone else will be super happy about this.
Oh my gosh, are you pregnant?
You
don't
took the
look.
words out of my mouth.
Sonic the Hedgehog is getting design changes for the movie.
He's getting
Design
what?
changes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about they're making them actually shorter and
with the face. Yeah.
fun size.
Yeah. Yeah. Stephen Airy size, if you will.
Whoa. Does that mean he's going to be 3 or 13 or 5 years old?
About maybe 5.5. If
Okay.
we're going to be fair.
Why is it?
It's the hair.
Why would they redesign Sonic?
Well, because did you see the Sonic design that they had for the movie before that?
The original design had him really long and lanky.
And his face looked
Oh.
it looked like a
And
DeviantArt.
skinny legs, right?
Yeah, the skinny
Yes.
legs and really long and lanky.
It looked like a DeviantArt post come to
So
life.
did they shorten him up now?
And that bothered you?
They better have.
They're crushing him.
Yeah.
Is it like an Izzo size kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah.
now?
Yeah.
All right, micro.
No, they don't make anything that's
Sonic the Izzo.
I don't know.
Izzo the Hedgehog.
There
That's
it
about
is.
right.
He's spiky.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, he's
man.
got spiky hair.
Now this is my favorite day of the week for several reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because now it's time for Netflix and chill.
I know, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you liked suspicious packages, but you know.
Well, I can like
an hour.
both whiskey.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. It's when
Chill
we.
with your
In fact,
suspicious
really,
package.
really, is there any is there really a Netflix and chill without a suspicious package involved?
I think
That's
not.
what she wanted to know.
It wouldn't truly be.
My
a
wife
Netflix
already
and
knows
chill.
about it,
That's
so
right.
it's not suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
but
well-known package. Well-known package Friday.
That's what you're into.
it gets around a lot.
It is not a doorknob.
So watch how I bring this down.
Oh boy.
In 2007, this is the day that Madeline McCann went missing. That little 3-year-old.
Yeah, I know who that is, but for those of us who don't,
You don't remember this? 2007?
It's always his escape. Yeah, but for those of us who don't.
Yeah, I remember that.
McCann,
But for everybody who doesn't, I mean, for the
remember
listeners.
in Portugal, remember the family was having dinner.
Mm-hmm.
She's 3 years old. She disappears from the condo they're staying in.
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
Wow.
Never been found. Do you remember that whiskey? Do you remember this?
They're from the States originally, right?
They're from England.
Oh, okay. Maybe
They're
I
from
don't.
England. So they're vacationing in Portugal. The girl comes up just completely missed, just poof, gone. They're literally 30 feet from the condo when
And
they're
just-
having dinner. Just gone. They go
That
and
sucks.
everybody thought that everybody was saying that the parents actually kidnapped her.
Of course, they were accusing the parents.
Of course, usually the first out of the gate. But brings
Always
me to
dad.
my Netflix and chill suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
My recommendation is it's a series on Netflix called The Disappearance of Madeline McCann, and it is compelling.
Really?
If you like mysteries, they still haven't figured it out. They still do not know what happened. This is 12
Still
years
not.
ago.
12
They have
years.
No idea. 2007. That's right?
No, I don't know. I didn't
12
hear the
years,
year. Sorry.
2007.
I can fake it, but it wouldn't.
I'm
really
going
work.
on like 90 minutes of sleep, so right now I'm like,
Yeah, we.
2007
I don't think many people had much
12.
sleep last night. Do you guys know what sleep is?
It's 12 years.
No?
I'm questioning everything. But if murder mysteries or just mysteries in general, because I hate to say murder mysteries,
Murder
because you never know.
Murder, she wrote.
You never. The disappearance of Madeline McCann, and I just thought it was apt. I'm waiting to hear my second choice because my second choice is even better, but we don't get to that right now.
Oh,
That'll be later.
Yeah, maybe later. But that's my first recommendation: is the disappearance of Madeline McCann
The Disappearance of Madeline
on
McCann.
Netflix.
Okay.
Might have to look that up. Because
Yeah. Those are hot right now. That's probably not the
probably,
whole murder
yeah, poor-
mystery thing. Probably
poor-
not the best
poor choice
describer of Madeline McCann.
Yeah, all right.
Man,
but,
murder mystery is really hot.
So hot right now. So hot right now.
Turns
I'm like,
me
oh.
on. Yes. Speaking
sexy,
of
I know.
turning, it's your turn.
My
Women.
choice today for Netflix and chill.
See? What's your excuse? Are you going on
Screwing
90 minutes
yourself
of
up.
sleep?
Still thinking about them packages. I
Just
see.
all I've got packages on the brain.
Just all about the package.
Just full of dicks.
Bag of dicks.
Just
Brandon.
whiskey.
That's what we
I
have
was
right-
talking
Sir.
about dicks.
Sir.
That's what we have right here.
Sir, sorry. Yes, sir.
It's streaming right now
I need a drink.
on the Amazons is a movie that I found to be one of the better movies I have seen in lately. Because Hollywood runs out of ideas all the time.
Don't they? So do we.
But this
It
one
doesn't stop
takes
us.
a
What are you
lot
talking
of
about?
old. It takes a lot of real world things, brings it into a very fantastical environment, and we get an amazing movie that I have not witnessed its like in a long time. It's called Snowpiercer.
Oh, you're talking about where the
Snowpiercer?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, you know it! You know it!
What? Hold on. What? It's,
All right, so Snowpiercer is it takes place in the future, and the entire planet has. Who's she signaling?
She's being the
I don't
lady
know what
behind
she's
the
doing.
She's out there going.
Jen is behind
She's
the
cheek
glass.
jousting, I think. She's doing the
Jen behind the
she's cheek
glass
jousting.
today.
That's all I can see.
Hi.
That's Melissa Sippy. Oh, hey, you speak.
I do speak.
Yes. What do you have to say?
I was just I'm ignoring Brandon completely like I usually do.
She has such a crush on me.
She doesn't even like your
She's
sister's
got a
package.
massive crush on
I'm
me.
just trying to get whiskey to suck his gut
I
in.
got it. Look, it sucked.
That's the best you can do.
Well, hey, here, no. You want me to stand up?
That's as good as
it
it
gets
gets right
bigger when
there.
I stand
No,
up.
I'm sorry. No, Brandon.
Hey, stand back. I don't know how big this thing's gonna get. Okay, it's there.
Something's got to give. You got to build a big shed for a big tool. Yeah,
I
right.
went on.
All right.
I took a break from the Riduzone. It's time to get back
Is that
on
what
it.
it is?
Obviously,
You need your Entrantille. You look a little bloaty.
I'm feeling it.
Brandon.
I feel like we just got like
feminine.
2 hits. We just got 2 hits on a advertiser. And
I know, right?
Well done, Jen.
Hey, very well done.
We're
Brandon,
working
getting
it.
back to Snowpiercer, I was just thinking that sounded like Brad's ex-wife. But go ahead.
Is it the angle?
Hold on, hang on.
Jen with the left hook.
Okay, wait a second. I've lost the.
I think your sounder is gone.
Yeah.
I've lost the. Somebody turned us down in the other room.
Ron was like, "I'm sick of your shit."
Oh, here he comes. Here comes El Jefe.
It's not turned down in here. You may have to restart the app.
No.
The app is dead.
Is that what happens as I get older?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Kick start it.
Once you turn it off, it doesn't go back on.
That's not what she
Not
said.
at least for 24 hours.
Hold on a minute. Snowpiercer sounds like what? Jen, you got to give me a line again.
Sounds like having sex with your ex-wife.
Whoa.
Nope, it's still not working.
You're leaving me hanging. You're leaving.
El Jefe, wonky-eyed Phillips to the rescue, please.
It doesn't work when you
It's
unplug
Brandon's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon
hit the
power
cord.
What happened?
Brandon hit the
You
cord.
hit the power cord.
Okay. There it is.
That's
Wait.
all of that for that. Really, that
Angry
was
Beaver.
Look,
Hey,
I do
That
not
was it,
have a
Brad?
shiny,
You know,
smooth head. do I?
Also,
Oh, it's the
we
lighting.
didn't give up. We did not give up.
That's the important part.
We followed through
That's
to
the
the
important
end and
part.
Never
discovered
give
the
up.
issue. Right?
Never surrender.
Thank you.
All right, moving on.
Snowpiercer
Speaking
is.
of snow piercing.
Whoa, she's that cold?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all
Thank
right.
you.
Ice Queen.
So
in
it
there.
takes place in the future when we tried to solve the global warming problem by essentially freezing the planet on it.
failed.
We have failed bad. So the rest of humanity who did survive live on this train that is in perpetual motion, and it is controlled by this guy named Wilbur or something.
Watson Prunier.
No,
that's
not
right.
that guy.
It's named
Not that
Watson
guy.
Prunier.
How did you
Wrong
know?
shade.
And if the train goes faster than 55 miles an hour, we all blow up?
That's
Is
right.
the guy Caucasianally challenged?
That's why they call him
Asking for
Snowpiercer.
Watson, actually.
But it takes, it has like a feudalist kind of living condition here where the people in the very back of the train live in squalor, horrible conditions. And then the further you move up, the more things get, very pomp and rich. And
Are
yada,
you
yada,
suggesting
yada.
in the back of the train it's shitty?
Yes.
Okay.
It's always shitty at the
It's
back
always
end.
shitty in the back.
Called a caboose for a reason.
And so,
Rusty Lugnuts likes the caboose.
it's about a revolution that takes place.
Sorry, Rusty, I had to bust
the
you out there,
people in
throw you
the-
under the bus, or throw you under the train.
When the people in the back of the train basically force their way to the front through battles and stuff like that. It's the lead stars is Chris Evans. He plays an amazing lead here, and the cool thing about this movie
It is.
it's got a few twists and things like that. Very interesting. The characters are they are able to be, I would say, over the top without being over the top. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And yeah, it's absolutely. But here's the other cool part about it is they're saying there's like a lot of theories rolling around, and they're very credible. That it's actually the sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the unofficial sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That is the fan theory behind the entire.
And if you actually watch these fan theories, they have some good points.
But they're like,
what? Hold
but
on.
the main reason that everybody's denying it is the main character's name isn't the same. It's not Charlie.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How?
Is that Matt Locke talking? That was loud.
You're welcome.
Are you practicing or what?
Where's Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Did you not hear me yesterday evening?
There it is.
Is that better?
Yes.
Good.
I had you turned up.
You're
No, actually, I don't hear him at all now.
But Snowpiercer is an amazing movie. Go watch it now.
Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out how it becomes if the last of humanity's on a train.
Right. The entire train is self-sufficient.
Right.
So
It
like
just-
it produces
But
its own
how does
water.
that
They
connect
produce their own
remotely
food.
with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
It's got all wonky machines inside. It's got all this crazy crap. So Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The entire idea is how he made chocolate and everything else. All the food.
Oh my goodness.
all the chocolate and everything else was all these crazy machines. He had a waterfall of chocolate. He had everything else. He would. Uh-oh. Is this?
This is. You said it. You said you wanted drinks because I'm here.
Yeah, but I said shots.
What is this? Glasses full? Come on, man.
Half full. Glass half full.
All right, Whiskey. What is your suggestion for Netflix and chill today?
Look, I don't have one to come up because I wasn't prepared for this. Like, I'm not never.
Well, you're sitting behind a microphone.
But I
he doesn't know how to come up yet.
I believe it was Brad a few weeks ago had mentioned, recommended The Highwayman.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Did you like it?
I love that movie.
It was actually Ron that recommended it.
Was it Ron?
I've seen it, but
I got to tell you, one of my favorite things about the movie is how they really didn't. Actually, I don't think they showed Bonnie and Clyde until the very end. Their faces, like they didn't glorify them. No. They didn't get into that whole thing, and I really appreciated that. And it made the movie really great. I love the movie.
By the way, if you go to a Grapevine, which is right down the road here, there is the little jail that they held Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, you had mentioned that before. Yeah, I need to go check that out.
That'd be a good idea. Some say it's bogus.
Bogus?
Some say it's bogus.
Haters will say it's fake.
Haters are going to hate.
Right? I mean, who? All right. Well, thank you for at least bringing something to the table.
Look, I didn't even know about the movie until you guys had mentioned it.
Thanks for half-assing it, Whiskey.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Half-assing stuff.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah, I'm usually the whole
because you
myself.
still haven't watched it.
Yes.
I'm going to reset Letterkenny.
Yeah.
You have to watch.
It's on
Hulu. Okay,
I have made the list.
It's on Hulu. It is a jackhole show.
She's shaking
for jackhole people.
Yeah,
we have
really
Canadian
is.
jackholes that listen to these shows.
Yeah, it really is like it is a jackhole show.
It is a jackhole. It is a Canadian jackhole show, and it is amazing. The way that the wording that they use, the phrasing that they use, the fact that they're able to push these push all these sentences out immediately. It's like
pitter patter.
That's it. Pitter patter.
Yeah,
it's on my list. It's just I haven't gotten.
I would move it straight to the top of your list.
You really should.
Straight to the top.
So I've still got Dust to get to too.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about Dust.
But that was Ron.
Whoa!
Don't worry about that.
That was Ron. I mean, everything Ron says, I take to heart.
I looked up Dust on the YouTubes, and the first 3 I almost fell asleep on.
Well, that's what Ron said too. Is the first 3 you don't want to get to? It's the the third one.
I couldn't.
Or the
help
fourth
it.
one.
But I don't. Look, if I can't get past the first 7 minutes of a show and it's only 7 minutes long,
well, there's that.
Without falling asleep,
right? Ron, guy behind the wall. Did you have a suggestion today, or you? You didn't. You didn't.
No,
do
the
any
only
homework?
thing that I've watched this last week with all this other planning going on was that Knock Down the House.
So you're suggesting that you were too busy this week to have any sort of.
Yeah. So if you want to know more about AOC, go see that.
Thank you.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. So you technically kind of did have a
It was
suggestion. You
research.
just gave it early.
Yes.
by the way, where's that comic book?
The AOC comic book?
Where's that at?
Premature suggestioning.
Jeff should have it.
Oh
no. We've got
it's
the
right back here.
comic backs
Yeah.
right
Oh, we've got several more copies now.
Yes.
Oh, amazing!
Is it back there? I need to see.
Where
this.
were you yesterday
Is
when
this the
Jeff
AOC?
brought them in?
No, I saw. I thought he only brought
This
in
is
one
the
extra.
Nancy
one.
Pelosi's going to play.
But played by Bruce Jenner.
Whoa!
See, it's
He just
Nancy.
found
It's
it.
Nancy Pelosi
Holy
naked,
He just
isn't
found
it?
it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're grounded, dude.
You can't. Yeah. You. I mean, you,
While
you should not be looking at that.
Let's
at your
not make
age.
fun. I didn't want to see that.
while
Let's
you're
not
looking
make
at
fun of
that
Steven
real
for that
quick.
reaction.
All right.
Hold on, time out. We have a situation on our hands, it looks like.
We have a situation?
I just got a tweet. Of course, you all were tagged. Hashtag bring back Lusty Jill Hole. The intern has been kidnapped. Hashtag what I learned today. And it has a nice picture of Michelle Obama holding up a sign. Oh, my God. That is sickening, Steven. Okay. I am not going to eat for the rest of the day.
That is why I yelled. I'm sorry.
My coffee's coming up. Cheers, brothers.
What are you guys
Cheers.
drinking?
What are we having? I don't know what I'm drinking.
Oh,
Mississippi.
this is the Scotch. This is the Bell's Scotch.
Bell Scotch?
Hold on.
No.
You're drinking
I
scotch
am.
out of a
Gentleman Jack. What's
out
that?
of a phone cup.
I've got Bell's Scotch. It's a blended Scotch.
This is fantastic. And so is that. I like that Bell
It's
Scotch.
really good. Yeah.
Very
You know
smooth.
what? If you don't drink the absinthe, why'd you even bother coming in?
Okay, so here's the thing. Last night I asked where the absinthe was.
Yeah.
Because he told me he had it. I
It's
said,
right
where is
here.
it?
It's right here.
He's like, well, I'm bringing it in the morning. Okay, great. So it's right here. He has the sugar cubes and the spoon and everything.
All right, so that's what I'm asking. Why aren't you drinking it?
Because he's not in here to present it.
Who?
He doesn't have to be in here, Leprechaun. He doesn't have to be in here to
He's
present
right outside.
it. Just pour some in your cup. Drink it.
Yeah, let me finish this so I can pour some in my cup.
That's a great idea. That should be
My
kicking
cup
in.
runneth
First off,
over.
I have to say this one other thing.
Ma'am, you want to come up
Why
here and
did you
speak?
put ice in my drink?
Whoa. She didn't know you like it neat.
Busy? I need to talk to you?
No.
Sluggy?
Is that deal?
Sluggy is picking up your wife as we speak.
You already told me that an hour ago.
No, she's there. Like, it's actually happening right now.
Okay, good.
Your lovely wife is.
Good.
All right.
I don't know how long ago.
Oh, it even comes with the spoon. That's cool.
And the sugar cubes.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, the sugar cubes aren't in there.
I love me some Jack Daniels.
And that is the absinthe. And you're going to see a theme here. My next suggestion, Autopsy.
Oh.
Autopsy on HBO.
I have not heard of this
I am
either.
not buying another subscription.
It's an HBO, $14.95 a month.
It's an older show, but hold on. That mic, you have to turn that microphone this way because all of them are bleeding into that. There you go. It's,
I'll do this for you. That's sexy for you.
Much better.
Okay, I'll be sexy.
Or turn it off if you're when you're
that'll
not
work.
talking because
Oh man,
I can't hear them.
Much better.
So much blah, blah,
The
blah.
gaggle in the background.
Right, I know. They're not making sandwiches either. It's really there's something going on here. Autopsy.
Well, the one's gone now, so it's good.
It's the story. They tell murder stories through the eyes of the medical examiner and the autopsy that they perform. So if you're squeamish, if you don't like the sight of dead bodies, I wouldn't watch it because that's what they do with autopsies.
I actually love that kind of stuff.
See, it's fascinating. It's an older series, and it is the guy.
Remind you of Quincy?
Yeah, Quincy, but real.
Okay. Jack Klugman?
What is the
No.
guy?
Is it
Yeah, Jack Klugman.
Right on.
Who's the guy? There's the CNN, the legal analyst on CNN. His name is Jeffrey Toobin. His mother is actually the narrator on Autopsy.
It's not a Tubin.
It's not a tumor.
See?
That's it.
It's called Autopsy. It's on HBO. It's older. It's in 4:3 format. So it's kind of, it's like really old-fashioned looking, but it's from the 90s.
I like an old fashioned.
No kidding, right?
$20.
$20.
Same as downtown.
Same as downtown. Your
Gotta
turn.
love it.
Your
My
turn,
turn.
Brandon.
If you haven't
My
noticed that
turn.
my entire job on every show that I'm on is just to add little snarky comments.
That's a good job to have.
So you are
buddy.
like a Twitter podcast.
Have a point.
Sweet.
It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
I know.
But do you?
Just saying.
So I'm going to be a
No, I'm
basic
well rounded.
bitch.
I don't have a point.
I'm going to be a basic bitch. And I have to recommend Deadpool 2 on HBO.
Okay.
There's a reason. I very rarely ever think the sequel is better than
You
the
are
original.
such a basic bro.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You think the two is
that
better
like a
than
basic bitch?
original
I
Deadpool?
want to.
Yes,
yes.
but a guy.
Okay.
The reason I think that I should recommend this in the first place is Marvel movies they follow the same pattern too often, I think. But with Deadpool 2, they turn it on its head. Instead of like being that's not the anti-hero, it's it's the bad guy, because Deadpool is technically a bad guy,
right?
But he is a good guy while he's the anti-hero.
Stop lying.
He's the anti-hero, yes.
He's an anti-hero. And the setup that they have for him, they could have just easily gone south with it. Could have been boring,
Yeah.
But at the very beginning, they turn the movie on its head, and he actually goes through a learning process, and it's just hysterical to watch. It's like people are dying left and right that shouldn't. It's like Game of Thrones style stuff. And on top of that, they actually play with time travel, and it works. They actually do it well. Deadpool 2 should, for all intents and purposes, be a horrible movie, but it is actually very good.
Actually, I agree with you because when I first saw the trailer for Deadpool, because I hadn't seen Deadpool.
You haven't seen the original?
I hadn't seen the original. And I think I saw
This
Deadpool
is the remix.
2 first. And it really is a good movie.
It really is.
It's it's not what I expected.
Yeah.
And I guess if you don't know what to expect, it's not going to be what you expect either, because he is a great anti-hero.
He really is. And the movie could have easily been all pee-pee poo-poo jokes. And in a way,
there are some.
There are, but they make it work. What is happening?
I don't know, but I think
we need a camera outside. What the hell is going on?
It sounds like
Is
the
there a
Indians
terrorist?
are
Oh my
attacking.
goodness! There is a terrorist movement outside us.
What the heck is going on outside?
Now, where is Lusty? That's what we want to know. We have a tweet. Where's Lusty?
Yeah.
Where in the world
This is turning
Lusty?
this is turning into a murder because one of those people out there is guilty.
Yeah,
them
y'all
out there
bunch
is
of
guilty.
bitches up in there.
Somebody's so
Just saying.
rusty.
It was Lori D.
And it's
with
one
a
of-
pump.
I was going to say, by the way, the kidnapper sucks because they haven't sent a picture of where that
Wait.
you're supposed to if you're going
So
to do
if
that.
I'm
at
pretty
least
sure they
have-
blow.
If the kidnapper sucks,
Pretty
is that
sure they
a
blow.
Jill hole?
Why do you have to classify as a
Well,
female
you're right.
that way?
I guess that's
Why,
not
this
fair
is
to
no
assume.
judgment.
Stop being
Gender.
so sexist.
It depends on what you're identifying as today.
Hey, look, I might identify as a bitch. Whoa,
Basic
you're
or
cheek
what?
jousting.
So what else is new?
Or a lover,
Nothing.
or a
How are you?
child, or a mother.
Great. Hey, nice to meet you.
So the gun box.
Wow,
Secret
that
Service.
was an old reference.
I want to hear about the gun box, Brad.
Yes,
Same.
the gun box.
I love my wife's gun box.
I don't think we're
that's
talking
just-
about the same gun
that's,
box.
I don't. I think
Such
and also, does it shoot at you?
Very awkward.
low
it's a
hanging,
gun box.
low hanging fruit.
It's to store it.
I'm sexy and I know
Oh! Yeah!
just that alcohol.
Yeah!
Hey, it's
So we're
just dill pickle. Go ahead.
we're still waiting on our gun box here for the studio. I mean, I firmly believe
I
that.
thought that was Lusty Jill.
No, keep going.
That's a
Keep going.
holster.
Keep
Isn't
going.
Lusty a holster? Just saying.
Here. Let me help you out. There, much better. So if you go to thegunbox.com, you will see the fabulous models of the gun box. Not only is the 2.0, but the Echo. You can also get the SK1. You hear that sound again? It's like that sound of silence.
This is not a joke. After the show yesterday, Brad and I just sat in this room after everyone left, and we
Mostly
said
Lori D.
nothing.
Can you imagine what it's going to be like after the cartel? Oh, speaking of,
Cowboy looking for some dill pickle vodka.
The sound.
I don't see any cowboy out there.
You got the what did they say?
Gun
Oh yeah, the
box, gun
2.0,
box.
the Echo, the SK1.
Yeah.
Whiskey, tell me about the Echo, the Gunbox Echo.
It is small.
What do you like
And
most
can-
about it?
It's compact.
Isn't that the one that you can travel with?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
it's mobile.
you can actually travel with the SK1. It's just a little more difficult.
Is the
It's just-
SK1 the one you put your rifle in?
Yes.
What about the Model
See,
2?
I could do that.
Isn't that sexy?
I could deploy
What about the gun
with the
Gunbox
SK1.
2.0?
That's the one you put on your nightside stand. That's the beautiful one. It is sexy, and it knows it.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh. So where do people go if they want to find the gun box?
That's thegunbox.com. It's thegunbox.com. Use promo code MOJO50 at checkout, and you can get 10% off on anything over $159.
I don't see anything bad happening with a bunch of liquid sitting on top of this.
Not at all.
on
Not
top
at
of
all.
this table.
And
Nothing
I'm pretty
ever
surprised that I was able to rattle
has happened.
that off. Without having
That was
anything in
actually
front of
very
me.
professional. That was
You've actually had
well
quite a
done.
bit of practice doing
Yeah.
that, I think. Rattling
Rattling things
off.
off.
I wouldn't. I hear. Okay, Stephen, let me help you out again. Oh yeah, much better. It's amazing how much better he got there. It's thegunbox.com. Use promo code MoJo.
Yo! Suspicious Mac Friday.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
It
We
is
got some
next.
things for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And that guy behind the glass.
Good luck with it. It's coming up on your Daily Mojo.
Oh, I have one.
High capacity, fully automatic, large caliber, freedom. Mojo 50.
A growing number of parents are asking if college is right for their children, and given the fact that faculty and administrators are overwhelmingly left-leaning, which I've covered plenty on this segment before, there is plenty of reason to think twice. If you're afraid to send your child to an institution of indoctrination, there may be some good news for you. That's because not all universities and colleges are created equal. Believe it or not, there are places where free speech and diversity of thought are still held in high esteem. Enter a list by Reason.com to note 10 such colleges, and it comes with the help of an organization you may not be familiar with, Heterodox Academy. It's a group of over 2,500 professors that believe viewpoint diversity and freedom of inquiry are essential components of a good academic culture. The list of 10 schools comes from Heterodox Academy actually speaking with a wide variety of college presidents and administrators about the topic of free speech. After gathering the info, this group believes the following list provides the best chance at diversity of thought and free speech on campus. Listed in alphabetical order by Reason, here are those 10 schools: Arizona State, Chapman University, Claremont McKenna Colleges, Kansas State University, Kenyon College, Lynn Benton Community College, Purdue University, St. John's College, Annapolis and Santa Fe, University of Chicago, and the University of Richmond. Now, a few on this list surprised me, especially the University of Chicago and Claremont McKenna colleges, because of recent headlines made by students at both schools. But those headlines also tell the story of administrations that didn't back down to student demands over curbing free speech or inquiry on campus. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, especially in the leftist paradise of academia, but it will be interesting to follow these schools and to see what happens to freedom at them in the coming years. I'm Andrew Coppins, and this has been By the Numbers. You can follow me on all things social at The Coppins Show.
By the Numbers with Andrew Coppins is powered by TarRiverArms.com. They've revolutionized online firearm sales with high-resolution pictures, 3D imaging, and the best prices. How much will you save? Find out at TarRiverArms.com. That's TarRiverArms.com.
The Daily Mojo.
Well, this should be interesting.
Look at all these cooks in my kitchen.
So many people here.
Good luck, Brandon.
So I've got so much freaking. First off, Travis Watkins.
Hold on, let me help you out there. I'm going to turn Steven's mic back.
There you go. Here you go.
Travis Watkins, as we all know, he is the king of Suspicious Package Friday, has decided that he's going to send me individual
That,
envelopes.
by the way, was brilliant.
All of them contain one puzzle piece each.
Oh my goodness.
That
Miraculous.
That is brilliant.
Watkins, bro, you're the
That
king.
is
You're
brilliant.
the king. You're the king.
He's becoming the master troller here.
Dude, I bow to it, man. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's
But
quite
he
ingenious.
did send me the package. He has a monkey on it. This one is bearing a gun.
Is that this one?
Oh, that's Furious George.
Which one is it? You're...
Okay.
The Furious little meme, right?
Furious George.
Furious
Dude,
George.
I love it.
I love that meme.
I love it.
One
so
of my
let's see.
favorites.
Well, I was going to offer you a knife, but well, look at you.
That's not a knife.
That's not a
Spartan.
This is a knife.
All right, let's see what's in here.
Do not destroy that bubble wrap. I can use it for the eBay empire.
Well, congratulations to the bonus!
Bubble wrap.
Oh, now Brad has toys for days.
He said, "Oh no, you don't. You don't pop this. This is
That's lusty.
This is
that's eBay gold.
This, you just saved me $3.28.
Oh, thank you, Travis Watkins.
This one is from E. Miller in New York.
EJ Miller.
EJ
Miller.
Is it EJ Miller?
No, it's EJ Miller on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Were we not supposed to open the one for you? Oh, not yet. Okay, so I'll just shut up then.
All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, we
I'm
just
set
received a card. It says thanks with a waggly dog tail. And it says, stop following me.
Gwen is going to be upset with all the trash.
It's a squatch sticker. It says, stop following me.
Are you sure it's not for Ron?
Rondolph. That's for Rondolph
Where's
right
Guy
there.
behind? Oh, he's over there. Oh.
Here he says, hey guys, just wanted to say a sincere thank you for all the laughter you all have provided.
Wait a minute, what show is he listening to?
I don't know. Not ours. Except that one guy. Oh, that's us.
Right, yeah.
Found this on vacation and thought you'd all appreciate it. We do.
We do.
We do. That was amazing. That's
It's
going
true.
up.
It's true.
It's true.
Is this it? Is this
That's very
it?
true.
All right. So hang on. Is there anything? Is there any special introduction to this, or just
Special.
all right? Should we
No,
be?
just real quick because it's from Frank
Okay.
in PA.
Okay.
And the hard one is for Ron.
Ring the bell.
Oh, does he need a laxative?
It usually is.
Does Ron need a laxative if it's that hard?
There's a bit of a video that goes with that, so.
My shiny honey. My God, I don't know what this is, but I feel like I should not be holding it. Bring sexy back.
Sexy,
Easy use and
I know
fast
it.
results.
Oh, Brandon, get down.
Could you please?
One additional step in the shower and you'll look
can't
sexier and
see
feel
it.
confident all day long. That's for the female one. Here you go, Steven. There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah!
Is this for cleaning pipes or what?
Yeah.
It says, for the male, it
Right
says
there.
use easy and
Here,
fast
pass
results.
it up. Look it up. There you go.
So it's a brush for your booty?
That's a brush for your booty.
Dude, why is it angular at the...
Because did you eat the anise chocolate?
Does it? Yeah.
That's why.
My shiny honey.
Hey, don't be knocking those.
Wait.
Hang on, that's not it.
I
That's
don't
not
knock
it.
those.
There is more.
That's not where I knock.
It also comes with some My Shiny Honey
dang.
scented cleansing creams.
Scented. Oh, do we
What
have
kind
like
of scents are we looking
what
at here?
scents? Lemon,
Passion
fresh,
fruit. Passion fruit.
and passion fruit.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice.
I only
very
have
nice.
one scented cream. I only have one.
I don't want to know about your scented cream, Stephen.
Thank you so much.
No, sir.
From now on, I can.
This is a clean chicken.
From here on out, I can look sexier and feel confident all day long. Woo! Yes! That's what's up!
You want a second opinion?
No.
I'd like to bask in my confidence, please.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
This is from Izzo. Is it for Izzo? Or
Is it for Izzo or from Izzo?
I can't. I'm now afraid.
If it's to Izzo, I think it's too big.
Izzo may be in the box.
Well, it's micro, right? Isn't that what I heard?
No.
Is he that one guy?
By the way, there is are you looking for a knife?
Yeah.
It's not a knife.
It's not a knife. That's a knife. There's an entire video on YouTube.
Take that from Lori right now. Take it from Lori. I got it. Thank you. Ah, son of a...
I got it. And I'm giving it back.
Here, let me help you out with that.
I did it.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Brad.
I
hit the ball.
Thank you. Yes. See?
More eBay gold.
Planet 13, Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Brad.
Yes.
There's nothing inside.
It's filled with dicks.
Yes, it is.
They're filled with dicks.
Yes, they are.
Ring the bell.
Little tiny Izzo penises.
I've got hands full here.
Oh my goodness.
He's got his handful of dicks.
Guys, I've got.
How do you get your hands full of Izzo?
I've got a handful of tiny dicks.
Three of them.
There you go.
You are
There you go.
represented.
Show the camera. Show the camera what we got.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
How do they taste, Brad?
Blue.
Oh, here's some Izzo candy.
See?
Yeah.
I know.
Izzo candy.
Izzo is totally missing out.
Man, well done. Oh, I don't know who sent it, but
who did
speak up on
Dave.
Can you hold that up to the camera?
It just says
Dave's
Doc
right out
Thompson
there.
and Dominic Izzo #
Right.
suspicious package.
That's Dave out there.
That's Dave?
Here,
His dick
pass
is so
that to
small.
this guy. Camera right there.
What am I doing? Oh,
Oh, here you go.
What's the question?
this is to Doc Thompson.
You're late.
He's in Florida.
He's in Florida
Yeah,
still.
he's still
He'll be
hanging.
back.
I don't know what you're doing.
What's that?
All right. What's the next? Who's the
This
next
one says, read this before opening. It seems to be from
Oh, that's sad. You won't be able to read.
Open
Oh,
note.
if it's from Saddle.
James Wint.
Where's the note?
James Wint.
Where did he go?
Of Alabama.
Of Alabama.
Of Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
What?
Rusty's over your shoulder looking like, I don't know another James in Alabama.
She just gave you a sucker.
Hey!
Which? What's that?
It's a scorpion.
Oh.
Did you get that from Arizona?
Arizona?
I didn't bring that
Oh, they
down.
don't say that there, Brandon.
Hey, Ron.
Let's see.
By the way, Ron, I think these are for you.
Oh, bugs? Are there bugs in there?
Yeah.
There's bugs
Are
on
there
the
mud bugs?
The note says, hello, Brandon.
Suck the head.
Please give this box to Lori D. The contents are for her.
Oh, shit.
Have a wet
Shut your
day.
dirty whore mouth, player.
All right.
Lay it.
All right.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Stand back. Stand back. Stand back.
It's really light. So y'all this may be
He's got a
Let me
knife.
move. She's going to get loud.
He's got a knife.
Brandon has power tools.
That's not a power
There's
tool.
no power on that tool.
And that's including his arms.
You're showing some expertise in using that knife right there.
You're supposed to
proud
cut
of you.
away from yourself.
I'm proud of you.
Cut away from yourself.
You know what happens when you don't cut away from yourself?
You cut
This.
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm standing back.
Tell us about that, Brad.
It hurt.
Yeah, my
It
razor.
hurt and about 6 weeks to heal.
That's
this
what
for me?
she
Yes.
said.
It's me?
Oh, Ron. Ron
All right,
has something
there you
to
go,
eat.
Lori.
Thank you.
Hey, Ron.
Brandon's mic.
Lori is reaching into the
You have
box.
something to eat.
Oh, Bradley.
She is,
Bradley just
special.
have some more bubble wrap.
Yeah.
That I'm not giving to you
Why?
because I don't like you that much.
We give you stuff.
All right. Bitches, we water ballooning. Here.
Oh, no. Oh,
Hey.
my goodness.
Hey.
There's a hot tub at our hotel too. So, oh my
You
God. We're gonna have
you
some
just hook the
Oh,
hose
there's
to them.
something
They
else. There's
fill
something
up
else.
each
What is
This is
individual.
if
Emergency
nobody,
poncho.
My
It's an
kid
emergency
says.
sponsor. This is a complete
She gave a.
package.
She got a sword and a shield.
I want to take the pause here and let you know that
Yes,
this.
Bradley, here you go.
Apparently, for
Those are
those who
very
don't
fun.
know, this is exactly what a mammary gland looks like on a woman. It's
Okay.
true.
I've never seen any memories look like that.
Today we're learning.
Even Brad has a skeptical eyebrow.
My wife is putting breast milk in the freezer. Of course I
As
know.
we
No,
speak.
she needs to actually make more because we drank all of it. this
Scary.
morning.
Oh, well,
Just saying.
that was for my son.
Odd.
This one's from Kevin Harmon.
We taking candy from babies, y'all.
Kevin Harmon of Texas.
Oh
Let's see
my
what we got here. I mean, I'll get to that in a second because,
They still want to know where Lusty is outside.
well, until we know where she is,
We don't know.
this mystery
You
is
guys
going
are
to be.
serious?
We're not joking.
Is she behind a couch?
Yesterday. Yeah, and when the guys were doing the sports show, she was back there.
All right, so I see you opening a rather large
Lusty.
box.
This is, yeah, and oh, look at this. I hope y'all like jerky.
That would be from
Saddle Tramp.
Kevin, the Saddle Tramp.
Kevin, oh my gosh.
And let me tell you,
we can all
if
put
you
your
have
meat
not had
in our
this,
mouths.
grab a poblano pepper.
Yeah.
You will never
my God, yes.
eat anything different again in your entire life.
God, look at all
It
this
is
jerky we just
the-
got.
Yes.
Wait,
this,
that's not
he said
jer-
this for MoJoCon.
Okay, wait a second. What is that's? Those are poblano peppers.
Oh no,
No,
this
no,
is jerky.
this is
Kevin,
jerky.
Saddle Tramp. You've had it, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've had
The,
the
poblano
bison.
The
pepper
poblano
blend.
pepper. Yes.
Or not the bison,
Eat
the
it. Look, cut it open, put it in your mouth. You'll just drool the rest of the show,
Put
Brandon.
it in your mouth.
I am not.
suck 'em in,
I ain't
suck 'em.
player.
Oh, this is so awesome, man.
Dude,
Hold on. Let me see what
he sent us some for off track, and I had to stash it.
Speaking
Really?
of whiskey, real quick, my
Yes, sir.
wife loves your sauce.
Well, there's that. And I haven't found a woman who
Hey,
doesn't
Steven,
love
let me
my
help you out
special
a little
sauce
bit there.
yet.
Look at that. There we go.
Steven knows how to bring the show to a complete
I
stop.
like how Brad just reaches over and pushes your buttons.
Yeah, but then I push you back again. It's
It's
fine.
so easy.
Oh, and then there's bring it on in there.
Gun belt pub. Oh, this does look good.
He pushes
That
him right
is.
back.
Oh, I'm serious. Open that up. Take a bite of it. It is dude. The juice that comes out of Kevin's meat.
Right?
So many bells, folks.
So wait a minute.
Thank you.
Is that Saddle Tramp's?
Yes.
Aha.
This-
Kevin,
yes.
Saddle Tramp. Got it.
Kevin, I know you're listening, and if you're not, well, you should be here. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh wait, sorry, Kevin. Why haven't you sent me your meat yet?
It doesn't reach to North
Steven,
Carolina.
seriously,
I mean,
I'm going to help you
it's
out
not
here.
that
There you
big.
go. All right, now.
Ring the bell.
Now.
If y'all are missing it, they're getting it out there.
They're getting it. Yeah, that's
See?
because they're jackholes that
Right.
get some.
All right. Is this the largest box of the?
This is the
group?
largest of the boxes.
This is the big box.
It's a big old box.
Here it comes.
Is it her box?
It says when opening this side up,
All right.
or you'll have a bigger mess than usual. The contents are near the box, or near the top of the box.
boy.
Open carefully to avoid damage. I am afraid of glitter.
I am
afraid of glitter
The
right
herpes
now.
of the Claire Afterworld.
Do you want me to? I can.
Should we get the Joel holes to open this? The glitter bomb?
Wrong way.
Okay. Wow,
I feel like I should step back.
That's probably a
I
good
don't know
idea.
how big this thing's going to get, especially with that
Right.
knife.
And I'm just thinking that. Hold on. I think I'll move my computer out of the way. So this is a fairly.
I'm holding it down. No explosion.
Everybody's freaking out about
For,
Twitter.
I think we're good.
For those of you
I think we're
listening to the
safe.
podcast, this is a rather large box, a couple of feet across, maybe a foot and a half deep and a foot tall.
That's deep, brother.
That's deep.
It's so deep.
It's so deep.
And wet.
It's deep in here.
Rage Track and Family of Gray ME. What's ME?
What is it?
ME.
$20, same as downtown.
M.E. Medical examiner?
No, the state.
Oh,
ME.
Maine.
Maine. So yeah.
She's outside.
Dear Mr. Morse and Mojo Freedom Dojo Crew, as you've previously requested and been given the opportunity to mildly regret, here is a suspicious package for your perusal.
Mildly.
The contents have been offered by my mother, father, brother, and self. The following pages offer somewhat extensive descriptions of the items in the box, as well as some suggestions for YouTube content you might enjoy.
Wow.
Prepare.
Brad's
Mother, father, brother.
Brad's over here with his floaties on. Getting ready to he's going to search for Lusty out in the
Just
Mojo
in
River.
case.
I wish
on the
to-
new beaches.
I wish
Just
to
in
convey our
case.
entertainment and overall approval of the content provided by yourselves. Keep up the good work. Best wishes, the Regitrek family.
All right.
And it's the detailed pages, Stephen.
Nice.
The detailed pages of what?
The contents of the box. Were you not
Is this where
listening?
the body is?
Let's see here. The wonders of a non-line thesaurus and very basic rhymes. 5 headlines. They sent me some rhymes to read off.
Look at you.
You're good for the next couple of weeks then.
I'm gonna keep
You
this
have no
right here.
excuses.
They want you to succeed.
Oh, they have images and items.
Yeah.
Look at this.
The pictures.
They've got pictures.
So now he'll understand.
Brad,
Look.
I have got
More bubble wrap.
packaging for days.
Packaging.
You're making your own special sauce right now. Relax.
Look, a power tool.
No, I put these
It's a
together.
bubble gun, isn't it?
Holy smokes.
It says
Is that a ray gun?
for the TSA.
It's a toy bubble gun.
Bang, bang.
Just like AOC's Green New Deal. It's fantastic and it's broken and never going to work.
That
Very
is
nice.
genius.
Woo! I love
So you can take that through TSA.
Yeah, no, it's just like the TSA.
Well,
It sucks.
but I would recommend taking it through the TSA.
Who's this anti-gun? Is this an assault weapon?
Oh, what a meme!
They're memeing us. I love it. Yes, more memes.
Wait a minute, who is this family? Because I like them.
Red,
The Regitrack?
I like
I
them.
can't see it.
I like them.
What's it say, Steven?
Are they
The Regitrack family.
are they here?
I don't know.
No.
I'm not familiar.
They sound like they'd be fun.
We have a very small box here. It's
Thank you.
Damn, that'd be nice and
a sugar
Right.
a sugar
Tight.
house tree. It's a moose.
It's
a moose.
Made of what?
Hold on.
It's a sugar. It's sugar moose.
Give me that.
It's all you, buddy.
He like? Is it maple mousse?
Hold on.
Maybe it's
hold on.
made it up.
I'm trying to find it. I'm
Steven,
trying to find
Steven,
it.
It is.
Is it really?
It is maple sugar.
That's for Brad. I promise.
Oh,
Brad's gonna put it.
yeah.
Dip a mousse in your coffee.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
He's
can't
making
find
more
it.
sauce.
I can't find it.
like
Is he making that sauce?
Sauce it
Except I
up,
can't tell which
baby.
way.
Oh, the Oxford Casino Blue Moose. I've never been there, but it is a
Oxford,
moose.
Mississippi.
And Maine related.
No, wait. Where's Oxford?
And that's where the moose came from.
That's the moose. Yeah, it's
Well,
from
all right.
Maine.
Oh, Maine.
The
You did
Oxford
say that.
Casino in Maine.
All right.
Awesome.
What's next?
Looks like a phaser.
Someone made
nice.
that. Someone
Yeah,
made
this
that.
is a homemade.
That is
That's
badass.
awesome.
Hold on.
Gosh, where do I get one of those?
That,
It's been used
that
quite
is-
regularly.
That is
Yep.
somebody put some work into this thing.
That's straight up movie quality.
It's damn close.
Well,
Well, movie we made, yeah.
That is the
That might go
Star
on
Trek
off-track theater.
That is
All
the
right.
Star Trek TOS phaser made with hardware by my dad as a Halloween prop.
Nice.
If memory serves,
seriously, this
if
is
memory serves
really-
correctly.
Completely badass.
That is awesome. Yeah.
This is
That's going to the
really
Odyssey.
cool.
That's for
let me
Odyssey
hold
right
that up
there,
to the
buddy.
camera.
That's great.
Yes.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
that
Thank
up.
you.
Hold that up.
That is really amazing, but don't bother getting it close. It doesn't autofocus, so you're better off.
Yeah.
Pulling. There you go.
Back it away. That's
Get
amazing.
it back in the
Back
light.
it away. Yeah,
Well
yeah.
done.
That is cool.
There's so many things.
I've got a pair of glasses here.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you got some specs, bro.
Those aren't
Spectacles.
Oh, those are a pair of, as seen on TV, zooming glasses.
They are definitely zooming.
Is that the Hubble telescope?
Do they zoom?
They zoom.
Can you
Holy
see
crap,
Doc's
they zoom.
Uranus?
If you twist the knob, kind of.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hold on. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look
I'm
at
not
me.
paying attention
Mike,
to you.
Mike, 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 Mike,
Mike, Mike.
Nice.
But you do kind of look like an idiot while you're wearing them. Probably.
I don't even care. I don't even
He
care.
looks like that anyway.
I'm just reading this off the script.
Can you see Saturn?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's see what else we got here.
They made whiskey look better.
This is like virtual reality.
Pez?
man.
Captain America Pez.
Captain America. A Captain America Pez dispenser. That's
Oh,
all it
no,
says.
they're
That's all it says?
That's all it says. You're
Any
right.
They know me, so I love Captain America.
What do I
That's
see?
Any
Captain
box with a
America's my boy.
Captain America Pez dispenser is a good box to
That's
have.
true.
That's right. Here's a
true.
drumstick. It's true.
You and your
A
drumsticks.
single drumstick. Don't know where the other
That's
one is.
for,
I don't
Def
know.
Leppard.
I don't know
Maybe
either. We have 3 drumsticks now.
point it when you yell wherever you are.
What's that? Say
It's for
It says it's
You
a
hope
single
they send
drumstick.
2. Oh.
They don't know where the other one is, but maybe you can use it to point it when you yell wherever you
See,
are.
this is how you shorten up your drum roll
right.
for.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. There it is. Hey, are you band geek?
Good job. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Drummer.
You just have to get the palsies.
Here's a chocolate mousse.
A chocolate.
Chocolate mousse. What is this?
That's not a chocolate mousse.
This is a chocolate mousse.
It's not a chocolate mousse. Ace.
That's
That's from Lynn Libby.
Okay.
Chocolate mousse and maple
Yeah.
sugar mousse.
Steven forgot what he was supposed to be doing there for just a sec. Whoa, that's a neat chocolate. Oh, yeah, that's what I.
Man, I'm getting a lot of moussin'.
Lynn Libby candies.
Moosin'.
Come meet Lenny, the world's only life-size chocolate mousse.
Right, and that's from Lynn Libby. That's the info card.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice. Is this all just like Lynn Libby stuff?
No, not all of it.
No, it's a picture of the chocolate mousse itself.
Okay, so that's
Wow.
okay. So
That
we're
is
back in the
huge.
drawings and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
A picture of Lynn Libby in Maine.
Wow.
We have a tribute to Doc in the Daily Mojo show clothes. We have a small painting made a couple years ago.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
Modified. Is this a pigeon meme? That was from the gun.
Brad.
Yes. Which one am I?
That is just badass.
that is a drawing
I don't know who it
attempt.
is, but that's cool.
That's a drawing attempt.
Is that you on the right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, it's even got my coffee tumbler here.
Yeah, no, it's Brad Staggs and
Why
the
does it
Morse.
look like Brad doesn't have a face?
Because Brad
doesn't have a
face.
mouthish
It
stuff.
says drawing attempt.
Oh, well, Brandon, they did fine with.
I look like the.
Is that Jason?
I think that's the brown guy.
It's that brown boy.
Okay, all right.
I think that's the brown guy.
All right, I'm officially.
Oh wait, no. So it's
wait
a
second.
drawing of DXDM, DMXDM, with a photo of Doc and Skip Lacombe recreating an image of APR coffee.
Oh, right here. Yeah, right here.
That's Scott. That's a
Check
Skip
that
and
out.
APR coffee.
That's
Yep.
tough.
Wait a minute, let me see that.
Yeah, here. You take a look at them. They're amazing.
It looks like the fat bastard version of Doc Thompson.
Oh, so the picture of you two. The picture of you two was when Brad Staggs was saying that you're now going to be the co-host of the Daily Mojo.
That was the
Which
look.
was tricky for me to say without a mouth.
That's true.
But you managed to do it. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
That's the tribute page.
Oh, yeah, so yeah.
This is just a tribute.
They're yanking on the
incarnated that photo.
heartstrings right there.
Not
They're
the actual
yanking on them. I like this one because I have a
It's not the greatest song in the
It gives me a skinny face.
No,
She's
this
on
is
it.
just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world.
That's cool.
No.
This
fun to
is a
see, no.
tribute.
Yes.
That's not a tribute. This is a
Negative.
no.
The pattern is full.
That's what it says right there.
That's exactly what it is.
On.
Ion.
But it's in Espanol.
Ion. No.
Ion
In
something.
Espanol is still no.
Here are some of the dolls of yesterday.
Oh my, I'm
Okay,
I'm
this
afraid.
is
Wow,
okay.
this is so
all right, hold
creepy.
on.
It just got
This
very
is
creepy.
this is really long, so let me kind of go through this.
Okay.
Creepy Joe creepy.
A doll constructed and offered up by my mother.
Oh.
She has wondered what to do with it for years. Mom says it came from the wrong parts, but upon further inspection, I think the doll's head is correct, and that some of the final finishing layers of paint, well applied, thus giving it a darker tone. She also asks that you be careful with it because she used pins in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've yet to find where it might be safe for children. Upon hearing your plea for sending random cool stuff and crap, she decided it finally had a place to call home.
Aww.
Beside her kitchen drawer.
As it
Thank God I
has
cleaned my
a
house out.
Don't try to make this. I can smell like
It's
the
a
moth on
challenge.
it.
Which jackhole can
As it
clean
has
out their
a-
house first and
here's
send
the
it to
thing.
Brandon?
Well, here's the thing. As it has a two-tone quality, I was reminded of Rachel Dolezal.
Wow. Nice.
In its transition to MoJo custody, we have renamed it Rachel Dole. Rachel Doll.
Rachel
Zeal.
Doll.
Rachel Dole, y'all.
Doll Zeal. Rachel Doll Zeal.
Y'all. Hey, y'all.
There you go. Her idea.
By the way, Suspicious Package Friday has been brought to you by Riduzone. If you're fat, get Riduzone. Try to get rid of the fat. It's easier with Riduzone.
There's
That's
the picture.
Riduzone.com. Riduzone.com.
Do you get it? Have you guys?
Oh, I can't see it. Let's see when Jason's
Jason!
absent
Jason!
from the Morse code and the Daily Mojo. Jason.
This is from a game called Heavy Rain.
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
At
Is it
the
like
very
where-
beginning of the game, you lose your child, Jason. And you
That's
have to
true.
press X to scream his name while you're at this mall trying to find him. So it's me walking around
Sounds like an acid trip.
That's true.
screaming, Jason!
Wait, see that? Hold on. We're so. Wow. Okay,
Thank you, Erica, by
Oh,
the
that's
way.
the moon. Okay.
there's still stuff in this box?
Oh, yeah, we
how
haven't
big
gotten
is-
to all of it.
How
Okay.
big is this box?
All right.
3D
How
print.
deep does
This
it go?
is a
Moonlight.
3D printed moon, supposedly.
Wow.
With capability to change color.
Wow.
Contributed by her brother.
3D printed?
It is also supposed to be accurate detail in color,
How do they know
but
what
it's made in China.
How do they know what the dark side looks like?
Seems to have baddish wiring.
Baddish.
Whoa!
Great for really
that
lame
is super
parties. I had
badass.
no notion
It
that
lights up.
if it ever made
that
the
a ball
Mojo
of
After
cheese?
Dark shows, but
That's an Odyssey moon right there.
that is an Odyssey
That
moon.
is some cool stuff right
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, I think
there. Oh,
it's
the
advertising me.
sun is dimming out and dying.
It's flickering, guys.
The moon
That
is
means
dying.
it likes you, Brad.
Wow, this is.
I've got a menu from a fisherman's net, and I've got E pluribus unum. I'm guessing this is just kind of like.
Is it money?
No, it's in a $100 bill Brad's looking for.
It's hand painted decal.
Hand painted. No kidding.
Wait a minute, I could use that too.
Yeah, you can sell that on eBay, aren't you? We know where Brad's mind. Oh, there's two.
Jason.
There's two.
Oh, so it's a takeout menu from a local establishment, the Fisherman's Net.
Two different ones.
They ship in Maine lobster.
Very cool.
And what's that?
Oh, this is a painting of the Starship Enterprise.
It's a Rorschach test. That's a Klingon bird of prey in the foreground.
Firing
It's about to hit it.
Photon torpedo. That's for Odyssey.
Is that a photon torpedo in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Yes.
You got few precious seconds left.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That is the Star Trek Enterprise. Yes.
Yeah.
That is cool. Who drew this?
I don't know, but it's so a 3D printed starship, the NX Enterprise model base.
That's not 3D printed.
Yeah.
This is drawn.
It's drawn.
Okay. Very cool. Thank the family.
Thank you guys so much. That was a fun package to open.
That was very cool.
Wow. Thank you guys so much.
Wait, where's the single drumstick?
On that note,
that's right here.
There it is.
Yeah. Here, let me help you out. All right. Let's wrap this thing up, shall we?
20 minutes, let's go.
Yeah. Well, the sound of the train horn means that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The end of Doc Thompson's Daily Mojo. But before we go, as always, find out what we learned today. We discovered that the opposite of Lori D is quiet. We learned the FCC is currently searching for a way to control us.
That's true.
This is true.
They won't find it. And we learned that the disinfecting of the KOA campground in Fort Worth begins Monday. Please keep your children inside on that day, as the firebombing will start on Monday at the KOA campground. What, if anything, did you learn today? The Brandon Morse from Red State.
I learned that I have to press X to Jason! I am
Sound check, mic check.
I am 100%. I am 100% in love with this package.
Whoa, dang, so many bells. Thank you.
See?
Finally.
Right.
Don't say my name.
Whiskey, what'd you learn, buddy?
I learned today, and this is from Matt Holloway, that there are confirmed reports that Lusty Jill has been picked up by the Border Patrol just outside of El Paso. They still want to know where Lusty Jill hole is. So
Take her.
I think Lori took her back to the hotel and had her way with her.
That's what I think.
No.
Hey, Lori D, make yourself
squirrel.
useful and tell everybody what you learned today.
I learned that I love the Jackhole Nation more than I ever thought I could, because y'all are the best people I've ever met in my life.
Are we talking about the same people?
All of them. I love you guys so much.
Stephen Harry, what, if anything, did you learn today?
They wouldn't let on.
While you're thinking about that.
That's good. That's good.
So,
here, let me help you out there.
I learned.
All right, Pickle Squirrel. What did you learn today?
I learned that number one tequila black makes it all better.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A whiskey helps, remember?
Right.
Whiskey. Yes, whiskey does help.
Jen, did you learn anything in there? Or you, did you, anything?
I learned you're just as pretty in person as you are on TV.
Oh, and Jen,
somebody's getting a present today. Oh. Hey, Ron, did you learn anything there, Ron, or did you were you just busy ogling Jen there for the whole time?
2 words: train wreck.
Okay. Hey, we have something for Ron.
That's kind of what we're based on, by the way. Yes, I'm sorry, Stephen Harry. Did you?
That's completely my fault. Actually, I didn't learn anything, but I do want to know who's got the bail money.
Lori D spent it on drinks last night. Just to let you know. So
good luck with that.
Did somebody steal my drumstick?
I got your pickle, Ron.
Somebody steal my drumstick?
Anything else? You got anything?
I don't know.
I don't have it.
This place, by the way, looks like a really bad dorm
Gwen
party.
is not going to have a good time when she walks through the door.
This is
she's going to be very upset with you, Bradley.
Yeah, well, no, she already started
stinks.
off with getting kicked off Facebook. So yeah, it's just
there's that.
It's so we'll call the cleaning crew. In the meantime, we'll get to the new numbers on procrastination as soon as Doc Thompson returns from his Florida vacation. Your Daily Mojo is a Ron Phillips production. See, I'm laying all this at your feet. Not mine.
Everybody out there with me.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, live by the 5 rules. You got one shot at being right and being happy. Good night, Doc Thompson.
Wherever you are.
I'm going home now.
Yeah, you need a nap.
This is the seditious, rabble-rousing, liberty-loving, home of